Oh, hello. So, I didn't have any ideas for a stream and some Game Festers today, which I wasn't aware of. I don't watch game events. Just so we're all clear, I don't know how the fuck these work or anything like that. I think I've watched E3 once one year. That was like it. So I thought it'd be funny just to get some people into a voice call and watch Summer Game Fest, because I have no idea what's going to be happening. I don't know what's going to be announced. And also, yes, as the title says, there will be wine involved, because I needed something to spice up the stream, so alcohol it is. Also, yes, I'm not a 1K yet. I did say previously that I would do a drunk stream at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is a special occasion. Consider this like a teaser for what could happen in that stream at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Consider this a little teaser for that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll try not to drink too much, but you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, I need to get into VC with some people in a couple minutes, but for now, I have time to prepare. God, wait, I'm trying to... I'm not able to open this. I do this right. Yeah, am I doing this wrong? What was that? I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Yes. We do like critical life skills. I don't think this is a critical life skill. Yeah, I think this is the opposite of a critical life skill. I'm gonna sell like... Space! Goddamn space, there's bottles everywhere. There's like bottles of water everywhere. Okay, hold on.
12 empty bottles of water.
Yes, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's probably more. I'll start moving.
Two boxes of crackers?
I don't know. Probably... doesn't matter. That was like I had a cold. That's enough space, okay. Right, there's that. I start pouring some stuff out. Ugh. I'm gonna start with a small amount. But I don't want to get like fucked. Like, this event lasts like 2 hours or something, right? So. Like, literally, all I did was I just looked at it and I was like, okay, it starts in like 3 hours and it lasts 2 hours. Yeah, sure, this seems like a good thing to... This seems like a good stream for tonight. Oh, it's starting in like 2 minutes. I should probably get into a VC. Whoops. There we go. Summer Game Fest watching stream. There we go, I'll put a stream in it so you'll know. If you're like 3 pounds, drink half a glass of your... Yeah, exactly. That's why I need to make sure I'm not drinking too much. Because if I drink... I have like no body mass, so like if I drink too much I'm just gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed. Right. There we go. Let me put that into full screen. Cool. There we go. There we go.
What's up, fucker?
I'm not fucking. Not right now, anyway.
Time to get banned off Twitch then, I guess.
Yeah. But one time we were playing Team Fortress, went AFK for like 10 minutes and came back drunk as fuck. And you blame Jordan for that.
It's not my fault.
That was your fault. That was literally your fault.
How was it my fault?
That was literally your fault. Hold on, I don't have Discord in this overlay.
I don't remember what happened, but I believe it was your own fault for drinking.
It probably was my own fault, to be fair. Hold on, Discord overlay. Let me add that. And then throw that right there. There we go. That works. That works. Cool. Now it would be confusing. Right, okay. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I went looking for water and then I saw the wine was just sitting out, so I went for the wine that one time. That was entirely John's fault though, he encourages this behaviour.
No.
He encourages my alcoholism, it's his fault.
I take the alcohol away when you get drunk.
You do actually look after
Except
me
when I
well.
go to bed and then you get the alcohol, and then like stumble drunkenly to bed.
Okay, but that's just
And
endearing
throw up in the
though.
bathroom.
I only threw up in the bathroom once.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part.
Actually, I didn't
that's
throw up
what
in the
I'm
bathroom, I
referring
threw up in a bowl. I
Okay.
don't think I've thrown up in the bathroom once.
to. No, 'cause you couldn't make it to the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't make it to the bathroom, so I threw up in a bowl.
You tried, but realized you wouldn't make it.
Yeah, because I was kind of way too drunk. But that was a one-time thing. That's not going to happen tonight.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's not. I'm going to take the alcohol off. Start. Well, then you're going to start spewing nonsense.
Okay, but if I start spewing nonsense, that's when the stream gets good.
Yeah, until it gets banned.
I won't get banned. The stream is flagged as
Okay.
like drinking, so people know what they're getting into.
Do they?
Yeah, it gives you a warning when you go onto the stream.
Really? It didn't give me a warning.
Oh, that should do. There should be like a disclaimer somewhere that says like,
Oh, there's a little box in the top left
Yeah.
that says intended for certain audiences. You have to press it, and then
Yeah.
it tells you it may contain intoxication. Or drugs.
may contain intoxication, may
Or
contain
excessive tobacco
intoxication.
use.
Yeah, those are all part of the same category, so you don't know if I'm gonna be suddenly like, I don't know, I guess doing weed or like smoking on the stream, but
You're not doing weed or smoking it. Fucking
my grandfather smoked a lot to the point where his lungs were fucked, so I don't want to smoke and I don't care for drugs, so.
I can just hear that drink there.
Yeah, I
don't pick it by your
forgot I
mic.
moved the mic closer to myself, yeah. It's interesting that it picked it up because I still have NVIDIA broadcasts on.
It is, yeah.
Wasn't
maybe
this
it's
supposed to start at
broken itself.
9:30? Isn't it past 9:30?
No, it's not. Starting like 15 minutes or something, isn't it?
Oh no, what is this 9 GMT, but
Well, it's not 9 GMT.
no, so that'll be like 10, right? Yeah, that'll be 10. So I was lied to and I was tricked into starting 30 minutes early. Okay.
Yeah, I was confused while you were starting here, but I just didn't question it.
What's okay, look, the stream, like when you went onto the stream before, it said starting at 9:30, so I was like, okay, that must mean it starts at 9:30, but apparently it starts at 10. I guess they were going to start at 9, start the stream at 9:30 and then have this for 30 minutes, but they actually started it at 9. So they started at 30 minutes before they said they were going to start, and the stream's actually starting 30 minutes after they said it was going to start, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to find the thing.
I'll just link it, so you can go straight through it. I think it's probably on Twitch as well, but
Oh, it's the
YouTube's high
IGN
quality,
stream.
so...
No, is it the IGN stream?
No, I'm just doing that one.
Yeah, I can't find it then, yeah. That's interesting. YouTube is wanting me to go for IGN.
It doesn't start in in 10 minutes like I've already did. It starts in like 40 minutes. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, now we just have to sit here for 30 minutes. How... I probably shouldn't start drinking then.
No, I think you should. You should get drunk before it starts, and then that's just funnier.
That's true. If I drink now, it'll be funnier later.
It'll be really quick, and we'll suddenly be at the stream starting. Think about it that way.
That's a good point. If I get drunk now, I won't even know that the stream isn't started
Don't
yet.
get drunk. Don't get drunk yet.
Yeah, I'll save it a bit. I'll save it a little bit.
Well, so you could drink, just don't get drunk. I don't think you have an in between.
I mean, I am
actually.
drinking. It's just I'm like drinking a little amount of it. I'm not drinking much. Then again, it doesn't take much for me to get drunk, so
No, it doesn't.
drinking a little amount is not drinking so you start violently vomiting as soon as the show starts. That sounds like a terrible idea. I actually want to watch it because I have no clue what this entails. I have no clue
Me neither.
what they're going to reveal. I have no clue what the format of this is going to be.
I could be
just
playing
know this is a
Dota,
thing.
and so I'm here.
Well, yeah. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, so it doesn't start in... okay, hold on. Let me just...
So what are you going to do for 30 minutes?
I don't know. Okay, there we go. Right, I've just informed people. Anyone that could potentially join. I guess Matty wasn't kidding when he said that's past his bedtime because he's offline. Yes, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for the next 5 minutes then. We'll play Noughts and Crosses.
What, for 30 minutes?
Yeah, for 30 minutes. Do you not like the idea of playing Noughts and Crosses for 30 minutes?
No, not particularly, no.
Why not?
What is the cake slate? Well, it's Noughts and Crosses, like, there's only so many games of Noughts and Crosses you can play before it gets completely boring, and that's like 2 games.
I would argue it's one game if one of the 2 players knows the optimal strat for Noughts and Crosses. Because after one game, like, you already know, like, oh, well, it's just gonna be the same thing every time. And I do know the
Yeah.
optimal strat for Noughts and Crosses, so it will be boring after one game.
I mean, is it not just boring because it's always a draw?
Yes.
You just have to, like you just have to put it in, like...
It's literally
Oh, no,
you do
yeah, it's
one
just
corner, then you do an opposite
triangles,
corner,
but-
and then you do a third corner, and then you can have 3 different ways of winning, but if they block it, then it's always a draw. Yeah, that's literally how it works. Hold on,
Stupid.
that's fine, we can theory craft Noughts and Crosses, hold on, this is great. That could be how we spend 30
There's no
minutes.
theory crafting for
Yeah,
it.
no, it's already a solved game,
It's a
but yeah.
solved game.
But, like, I'll just explain what I mean, and that'll kill, like, at least, like, 2 minutes, so hold on.
Oh, Dan said he's getting food, so he might join us after that.
Okay, so, like, that's how that works. So basically, it's like if you go, like, in a corner, like that, and then someone
should get
goes
a corner.
elsewhere, then you can take one of these other 2 corners. Actually, I don't remember if it's one of the other 2 corners or it's supposed to be the opposite corner. It's something like that. But let's
the
say you
opposite
take...
corner, because
Probably the opposite one, yeah.
more things.
But then they can go like that, and then at this point you can either go here or here, and you have 2 ways of winning, like, regardless. Because, like, if they block that, then oh well, well now you have to block that, and now it's just gonna be a draw. Actually, no, you lose. What? Okay.
Except the problem is their optimal solution is if you place it in a corner, they have to be in the center or the opposite corner. In which case, there's
Yeah.
a number in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like the combination that it basically always ends in if you play Noughts and Crosses. It ends up being something like this. But yeah, Noughts and Crosses kind of sucks. Like if you're playing against someone that like knows how to play Noughts and Crosses, it's just always the same thing because it's a solve game.
Who doesn't know how to play an awesome cross?
I don't know, people that haven't like people that are like fucking nerds and looked up like the optimal like strats for noughts and crosses.
You need to look up the optimal strat and not just figure it out as you go.
I always used to go middle because I thought going in the middle would give you like the best options for like anywhere else after that. But
I'm pretty sure going in the middle, you can get very similar results anyway, over guaranteed.
I think so,
draw if
yeah.
they know
But
how to play.
I think so, yeah. But I'm pretty sure like doing the corners is like technically better overall. It's like technically a better strat because you have a higher chance of winning, and if you don't win, then it'll at least end in a draw. Like, it's basically impossible to lose. Except I somehow lost to myself, which is interesting. To be fair, it's been a while since I've looked into, like, optimal noughts and
Quite
crosses,
impressed by
so...
that one, honestly.
Yeah, I lost to myself by not... Yeah, I lost against myself doing the optimal noughts and crosses strat, so...
Yeah, you obviously don't know the optimal noughts and crosses strat.
If I did, I wouldn't have lost.
So what you're saying is I could have beat you in noughts and crosses.
Exactly, you could have beat me, and now that chance is gone. Like, the chance to humiliate me on the stream has passed, you can't do it anymore.
I think you did that to yourself, though, so I think it's okay.
I kinda did. Except because it was me doing it to myself, I think that's less funny.
I think it's more funny.
I think it would have been more funny if I went into it and was like, oh yeah, no, I know how to not lose at noughts and crosses, and I lost anyway.
Do you know what you should play?
No.
Chess.
I am not playing chess. I'm so bad at chess.
Who's live on stream?
I'm so bad at chess. I'm not playing chess.
I know. You've played that many times.
Yeah, because it's a game of strategy, and if there's one thing I'm bad at, it's strategy.
The one thing you're bad at is thinking more than the next move.
Exactly, which is strategy.
I don't know if that's specifically strategy or just, you know,
Strategy is like
general thing in life.
long-term, like, planning.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
not
pretty sure.
long term, that's just thinking after your next act.
Yeah, but that requires you to have like the foresight to like plan ahead multiple steps in advance, which is
And
more
also
of a
paying
strategy
attention
thing.
as well.
Yeah, like I'm more a tactics person.
No.
No, that is actually real. Like the difference between the two, like the definition is that strategy is like
Yeah, I know the
long-term
difference
planning, and
between
like
the two
tactics is like short-term planning. And I'm a lot better at like short-term, like on-the-fly decision making than I am long-term decision making.
Okay, but well, that's
I'm good.
because you
Okay,
don't
okay,
do any
okay.
long-term
Okay,
decisions.
yeah. I
You're
don't
bad at
plan.
decision-making
I'm
in
good at
things.
improvisation. That's what I'm good at.
So improvise something to do for the 30 minutes, then.
That's what I'm doing right now. That's what we've been talking. That's why we've been talking. That's why we've been talking about fucking noughts and crosses and
I'm
the
not sure a
difference between
podcast
strategy
is
and
a good
tactic.
context.
Look, it's something to fill the space. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here staring at this glowing screen for 30 minutes. And that sounds like an awful idea.
I think we just sit here in silence for 30 minutes.
It's called dead air. We can't have dead air. Unless I intentionally do it, that'd be kind of funny.
I just killed it.
If we literally just sit here for 30 minutes and do absolutely nothing, that might be
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Just occasionally breathe into the mic or take a sip of drink into the mic.
That sounds so awful.
It does, doesn't it?
I would be tempted to do that, but like anyone who clicks on this stream and like is just greeted by absolutely nothing for like 5 minutes straight is just gonna leave. That doesn't sound like a good
Okay, if we
idea.
ever see the sub count, if we ever see the viewer count go above 1, we just start breathing heavily into the mic, and then when it goes back down to 1, we stop.
I don't even have the view account like displayed. I don't ever look at the view account.
Oh, okay.
It's easier if I just don't know
Is
how many
Eddie
people
here?
are there. I don't fucking know.
Eddie better be here. Eddie's apparently here, yeah.
Eddie could be
Record
dead and I
switch.
wouldn't know. He could have just dropped dead. I don't fucking know.
He could. At any point, he could drop dead and we wouldn't know because he's on the other end of Twitch chat.
That's true.
I
Also,
mean, he's here
he's in
still,
another
so he hasn't died
country.
yet. Yeah, we would never know. If Eddie died, we wouldn't know. We'd just suddenly see he stopped talking for about a week and we'd get very confused.
Yeah, he wouldn't be online for a few days and I'd be like, huh, I wonder where he's gone. No. Actually, I've noticed because I wouldn't get fucking random messages every day.
That's true, you would. But you know, maybe you think the first day, oh, he's forgotten today, and then the second day, maybe you start to realize something's up. Maybe he's got no response to any of this. He's just quietly listening along to us.
Yeah, I mean, he can't really like disagree because it's just true.
Alright.
Alrighty. He is Paul.
Can't say that.
He spends all his money on TF2 items, like.
That's very true. He is a bit of an idiot there, right? Like, he hasn't bought a washing machine, but he's bought, what was that, a few £100 sandwich in TF2?
Yes.
Was it the Robo sandwich he bought?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
It is functionally identical to an existing item. It just looks different.
I have played TF2 for maybe 30 minutes. I think I tried launching it on a laptop years ago. And I got 10 FPS. I went, oh, this game is shit.
That was
and I
my
just
first
never loaded it again.
experience. I got like 10 FPS on a shitty laptop, so I was like, oh, I guess I'm not playing this, and then I played something else.
Someone told me to play it, so I tried, and I was like, yeah, this is not working. And then I just never played it again.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Good game. Still has a lot of active players, even though it's like
No,
18
I'm
years
more
old
into
or
that
something.
strategy stuff you're not good at. And Dota.
Oh, sorry?
That's I'm more into that strategy stuff you're not good at. And Dota.
I just completely blanked on what you said again. I'm sorry. What? Say that one more time.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Watch the stream back.
Yeah, I guess I'll find out in like 2 hours.
Yeah, I actually just insulted you really badly.
Oh.
I went straight to the heart of the issue.
You're cutting through my heart with a 1,000-degree knife.
Yes. No, just a room temperature button.
So it's not a 1,000-degree knife versus my heart.
No, it's like a 270-degree knife. Kelvin.
I just thought those 1,000-degree knife videos, was that in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I don't think it matters.
What do you mean? It matters to me.
Okay, if it's 1,000 degrees, if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit, I think you're gonna burn yourself anyway.
What is 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit in I'm gonna look this up real
I
quick.
imagine there's a good mix of the two. 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit will be more.
1,000 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. That's 1,800 Fahrenheit. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is
I don't think it
1,000
matters.
Fahrenheit?
But I imagine there was a mix of the two, and I imagine they didn't measure them that well, honestly.
Fahrenheit is 537 Celsius, so it's either like 2,000 Fahrenheit or 500 Celsius.
Yeah, but I imagine they didn't really measure it that well. They probably just went, oh, look, it's glowing hot. Probably about right.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
And I imagine the ones that actually measured it properly were mostly Celsius. Because if you're measuring it properly, you're probably using scientific units.
Probably, yeah.
I hope.
That does make sense, yeah.
Unless you decide to do your units in, what is it? I think it was the Imperial units for some reason, for like a NASA project, and then don't tell anyone, and it malfunction. Because you're an idiot.
There's a lot of like things like that where they've used the wrong like unit of measurement there by accident and like fucked up.
Yeah, it's not a very smart plan.
This shit happens, you know, sometimes you accidentally implement something using the wrong units for a serious, like, thing that shouldn't fail. It's an easy mistake to make.
No, it's not. Or it shouldn't be.
To be fair, I think that it's kind of an easy mistake to make if, like, you're more used to, like, using one unit of measurement and you need to specifically use a different unit of measurement, and, like, you might just kind of blank on it and just use the wrong one. I can see that happening, to be fair.
I mean,
it shouldn't happen at all. It should never happen, but...
Well, I was going to say, it shouldn't happen for, like, the jobs in which you need to use the same units.
If that happens, it should at least be, like, peer-reviewed, and there should be, like, this is the wrong unit, but that clearly doesn't happen.
The easy solution is to write your unit.
That is true.
And it's then very obvious.
Yes. Yes.
Which I believe is something you get taught in pretty much any like kind of science. is to always write units.
Yeah, that's also why, like, whenever I do a graph, I make sure to
Unless-
add, like, a unit for it, because I know that's, like, a thing you're supposed to do.
Unless that's only in Britain and not in America.
That's a good
But,
point. That might not be in America.
Eddie will have to confirm that for us
But,
in chat.
I mean, Eddie
But,
wouldn't be able to confirm it because he doesn't remember anything from his education.
That's why I was saying he'll confirm it, because he won't remember, then he'll be humiliated. But,
Okay, that's true, yeah.
I was going to say, what did you say before that, though? You said something.
What did I say? I don't know.
I don't know, I was talking, so I didn't realise what you said. It came in one ear. I
I
thought
was
about
talking
it.
about
and it went in the other.
graphs. I don't know if you mean that.
Oh yeah, graphs, yeah. You have to like put, you're meant to put divide by the unit, because the graph is
Oh.
entirely unitless. So you're meant to do like velocity / meters per second.
Right,
then it's a
yeah,
unitless
yeah. Because
measurement on
like
the
because like with my graphs, I always just like make sure to put like a unit on there just to be clear. Because
I mean that also works, but
Because I know you're supposed to do
technically
that.
meant to make. You're technically meant to put like a divide sign, I think. I just don't like doing that. I put brackets. So it's nicer.
yeah, I do brackets as well. Because
I do engineering
did,
now because
Because with the
Hazel.
the fall damage chat on Go Figure, for example, I did that. I put brackets and then like units.
I put square brackets.
Oh, you do square brackets.
Square brackets are nicer.
That is entirely fair. That is valid. Yeah.
They are very much nicer.
What do you think of this graph, by the way? Is this graph good or is this graph bad?
Oh, the graph itself is okay.
Yeah, like the
what
way
you're
that I've
looking
laid
at
out
is
the graph.
terrible.
I mean, the actual
Okay.
numbers on the graph. I don't mean those. I mean the way that I've laid out the graph. What do you think?
I
of
mean,
that?
that's fine, but I don't think you need that fine of a grid line. I think you just need the major grid lines. I don't think you need the minor.
Probably not. But I decided to include the minor ones just so you can see like the 10% like increments.
Because you like the minor.
Yeah, just 'cause I like. Wait, no, hold on. No, I don't like minors. That is not a thing. Fucking hate
Okay.
kids. That's been
Second coming of
established.
Thatcher over here. Oh, kids. Okay. I thought you meant like the coal miners.
Oh, the coal miners. Oh no, yeah, no, I also hate coal miners. Yeah.
I mean, considering the part of the country, or maybe don't say that too loudly.
No, yeah, it's been okay. It's been like 50 years though. They should get over it.
They don't forget.
They can get over it. It's been long enough. Right, back
miners?
to waiting.
I was 8 minutes away. God damn it.
Yeah.
What do you think of this computer?
But this computer.
Oh, it's-
What is? Not down the
not-
aisle.
oh,
That's
the
the
link
wrong
doesn't work.
page. Yeah.
The link don't work anymore. Ah.
MPX PMax All OT Marketplace Electronics
links don't
Gaming Marketplace Budget. Oh, is that one gonna work? That one also
No,
doesn't
I don't
work.
think so. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. It's been taken out. I'll send you a screenshot of what it was.
Okay. What? Oh, this. Yeah, no, I remember you sending me this before. Yeah.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
that's.
an excellent
I
game.
kinda like that. I mean, it's. I don't know if you'd be able to run literally anything on it, but
You could run Doom.
I mean, probably. But like, Doom can run on like anything. So.
Yeah, but if you can run Doom, that means you can run a game. So technically, anything can be a gaming PC.
I mean, I guess. That's technically true.
The best kind of true.
Doesn't mean I like it though.
Good. Yeah, Tesco.
That's good. Yep. You can.
That's Dan.
Oh, that's Dan. Why is that his name?
I don't know, but I clicked on him and recognized the goblin.
I was just gonna ignore him because it's Dan. Or not because it's Dan, but because I didn't know who it was.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna do something.
You
Hold on.
stream and you ignore people that you don't know.
If they don't say anything interesting and then just say one word like that, I typically just ignore them. Yeah.
Hello.
I stopped coming.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what? You stopped what?
Hello.
You got to specify that. What were you doing before you joined?
Whoa, test captions. Holy shit.
I was doing nothing but saying that is funnier than saying hello. So
Okay. What's your opinion of Tesco?
Tesco?
Tesco.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, are you in the UK right now, or are you?
Depends.
Have you
No,
left
she's gone
again? Okay.
No, I've been back for a while now.
Shirley came to
Wait.
like Comic Con or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that trip. Yeah, that was just the weekend. Ish.
Oh, okay.
And then I think I might have a lung infection from that. So
That's
no.
good. We got you.
Yes. The UK do make me sick. So no, Tesco. In fact, it depends on what type of store it is. Is it okay, like how big it is? And
It's
what
just the big
time
one,
of
the big
day
test,
it
the big
is.
shop. Oh, okay.
Yeah, then it depends the time of day. How many people is in this fucking Tesco?
What's your top tier shop, Dan? Dan says Tesco's a B tier.
Because like,
What's your
Tesco,
favorite supermarket as well?
If the
UK
Tesco isn't
super-
too fucking like flooded with people, I don't mind it. If it's flooded, well, actually, I take it back. I hate self checkout because he starts yelling at me because I have my backpack on the weights.
Oh,
I
no,
fucking
put a
hate Tesco.
pad-
Actually, I take it back now. I hate Tesco. Yeah.
I put my bag on. I've got my backpack on the floor, and then when I finish paying, I start loading it in, and it complains at me. I think it's Morrison's that does this. It complains at you every like 30 seconds, saying, "Please take your items. Please take your items."
Yeah,
Every
it's like
th- it's like I'm doing it.
Because if you put your backpack on it, you need a person to come over and say, yeah, that's fine, it's a personal bag. And then if you put it on the floor and wait, you're spending more time because you have to scan everything and then pack everything.
It's
So you're
usually
wasting
quicker to just put it
time.
on the ground, and then you have to get someone to come over. That's what I found. Where's my nearest?
know,
It's a little near.
The more I
Yeah,
think
what-
about
what-
it, the more I dislike Tesco. Yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite British supermarket though? You know, from the time you spent here.
Well, I only had a Tesco, so
So it's Tesco. Right, that's good. That's good sample size.
it is the worst and the best at once. Because I mean, I think I entered one of the M&S's. I call it Michael. He's not Michael, but I can't call him Michael.
Yeah. That's expensive.
Because for his name. Exactly. It was one in
That's for the
London
posh
and too
twats.
expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, it was posh.
That's for the posh twats.
But hey,
Yeah, there's
I
actually a
had,
little
like,
near me. Oh.
I smuggled a shit ton of vapes home. So I have vapes now.
Of what, sorry?
Vapes.
Vapes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
They've actually banned disposable vapes in the UK now.
I know. It's funny because
Which is
when
good.
we were there, we bought vapes, and most of the ones we bought were dispensables.
Morrison's donuts are good.
Morrison's is the name.
Morrison's good. I bought like a dozen donuts. It was like
You did.
50 pence because they were like reduced to nothing because
They were good donuts. I liked them a
going out
lot.
of date.
Yeah. I also smuggled Lempted into the country. Lempid?
What?
Lepim?
Lemsip?
Lempsip? Maybe?
Is that like the drink when you're ill?
No, not the drink, the pills.
Or the pill?
Yeah.
Pill?
I'm gonna find it.
What the fuck is she
pill?
on about?
Lempsip! There you go.
They said Lemsip, yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah, there's a P extra. There was a P extra in there. Lempid. Whatever.
Oh,
I
it's in
smuggled
like
that into the
the...
country.
They like the cough sweet one. So.
No,
What
the-
the
just-
hell, what
just
a
the
whole
anti-cold
pallet of
medicine,
shit.
Just a general,
Oh,
like...
just the medication. Oh, just the Lemsip medication.
Just
I
the
need to like the
fucking
drinks and
pills.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
didn't know
I
it was... If I knew it was a drink, I probably would have bought it when I was there. No. The pills.
Yeah, there's a drink version of it. Isn't it
I
just...
didn't know
Oh,
this.
it's just a mix. Okay, it's just a mix of paracetamol and some other things.
Yes, but one, they don't
Sorry?
exist here, and two, it's technically not legal to bring into the country.
Is it? Is it not?
No, because it's the thing of the mix of paracetamol and the other thing. And I don't know how much paracetamol is in each pill, but like that's a controlled substance in Norway.
Oh, in the UK, you can bring medication into the country up to 3 months' supply for yourself.
Yeah, y'all don't care. To be fair, I just put a shit ton of pills in my suitcase.
As long as it's not a
Give
controlled
shit.
substance, like, I don't know, like testosterone comes to mind. And
Yeah,
some
the
other things
thing is,
like that.
again, paracetamol is a controlled substance in Norway. So me
That's
bringing
surprising.
Lempid? What?
Lemsip.
I forgot the name again.
Lemon
I
sip.
keep forget the name of it. But bringing that into the country is technically illegal. I ChatGPT this before I left.
I have not gone ham on a whole packet of shitty pink cheap donuts. Emma has.
I have, yeah.
I have not because I have standards. And I did not stuff my face.
I will eat donuts if you put them in front of me.
I'll eat like one, maybe two. She'll just keep eating them.
I will just
I
keep
tried
eating
all
them.
of the weird Tesco.
And if you move it
buttons.
away from her, she'll forget it exists. What, sorry?
I didn't try the whatever the fuck donuts these are, but I did try a lot of random fucking Tesco branded shit.
Oh, I'll find you an image.
Oh, 1 minute.
They're just donuts. I'll get you an image of what we're. And I can put it on stream if she really wants.
Yeah, I'll probably open it up.
What the fuck
As
is...
long as you can find it within 30 seconds. You're on the
I
clock.
have-
Chop chop.
Okay, well, I haven't found the 12 pack, but I found the, yeah, I found a 4 pack of them. This will have to do. This is all it is. It's just donuts.
Yeah, object permanence is incredibly difficult.
I mean,
I struggle with object
they
permanence
do
a lot.
look edible.
They're nice.
They don't look great, but they look edible. You know?
They're cheap and they're nice. That's good.
Jesus Christ.
2 seconds.
Because you can sometimes get them reduced at the end of the day, so they're really cheap at Morrison's.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
reduce
yeah.
all that bakery stuff at the end of the day. You can come join the VC if you want anyway, Dan. Just the office.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
just join
that's
the
okay,
office. I'm pretty sure he has a
Or you
key.
can just sit and chat if you want as
welcome to the
well.
stage, the creator of the Game Awards.
Does he have a Yeah, he has an office key.
Jeff
Yeah.
Keighley.
We should move over the
I
office.
I
thing.
joined because Cardwell came and stole Eric. Now I'm bored.
Valid.
Oh, Calder logged on! Holy shit, I have friends!
Your friends?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'm
love
playing
the
Dune Awakening
energy.
and Calder just
Hello,
fucking entered the
everybody.
room. He's
Oh,
Welcome to
alive!
Summer Game Fest,
Well,
a showcase to
start-
celebrate
start
what's
drinking
new
now.
and next in video games.
Ah,
Now,
okay.
every
Might-
year,
might
we have the
open a
distinct
bottle.
honor of coming
Keighley.
together to spotlight the boundless creativity
I have
that
alcohol
defines
as
our
well.
industry.
Whether I drink much of it, I
Thank
don't know,
you
'cause I've also
all
got
for
Pepsi
joining
next to me,
us
so-
and giving us your time.
I don't know why
Special
everyone
thanks to
soda.
freaks out over
Dante. I
Jeff
was reading
Keighley.
my feed
What?
this morning.
I don't really know
Saw
much
that he
about him.
canceled
Who is
the
Jeff Keighley?
date and
Who's
he
Jeff
hosted
Keighley?
I don't
He's the
really
Game
know him.
Awards guy. I just don't know
Dante,
like
we're
what he
gonna do
really
our
does other than
best
that.
To make it worth your while.
I've never
We have a
watched
really fun show
anything.
ahead. Over the next 2
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Game Awards either,
We're
other than he's the
gonna
guy that
bring
hosts
What
it.
is Summer Game
dozens of
Fest,
games
actually?
from
We don't
studios
know.
big and small.
I don't know.
Okay,
From Lego
nice.
bricks,
Don't know. I just
puppets,
it was starting in 3
Barbies,
hours, so I was like,
Marvel
okay, I'll just watch
heroes.
it.
Okay,
This
so-
show has
so
a
it's
little
not
bit of
just me,
everything,
so I don't care. Let's
including,
go.
yes,
Yeah.
What a good
brand
day.
new
Wait, Lego
no idea
bricks?
what's going on.
Marvel? What? Hold on. Wait. So, what the fuck is he talking about? I wasn't paying attention. I was drinking
Oh, I
wine.
just saw what-
Before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam
Expedition
so
33.
far in 2025 by units.
Yeah, I'm
according
planning
to
on
Game
playing that. I
Discover
just want to
Code.
make sure that
Lots
Emma's
of
like
great games.
sister
Now,
and
the list
brother-in-law
includes
stop
beloved
playing it, so I can just
franchises,
like,
but
steal it from the
sitting
family.
Yeah,
share
because we have
library.
it through
At
Family
number
Share.
one,
Yeah.
13 million units
No,
sold
that's fair.
since
No,
February.
it's really
is
fucking
Repo,
good,
a
bro.
groundbreaking indie game.
They could buy it, but they
crafted
don't have to
by
buy
a
games if
passionate
it's
team
on
of
Family
just
Share
10
sharing
people
library, so.
at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
Not a cheap
As long as you
Closely
play it and I
trailing
can talk
is
about it at some
Schedule
point with
One
you, I don't
from
care.
TVGS
What is
and Silver
Inzoi?
over in Australia.
The music is so
It's
good.
I don't know,
inspiring
it's
that
like-
these indie
it's like The
creations
Sims?
stand side by side with heavyweights.
I've
like
never heard of
Breath
Inzoi. What the
Wild
fuck is
and the
Inzoi?
Oblivion
Inzoi,
remake.
yeah, I think it's like a Sims game.
Absolutely.
I saw it.
Now let's also
So I was like, what is that?
applaud
I clicked on it,
Claire
I was like, oh, it's like
Obscure
The
from
Sims.
Sandfall.
Yeah, I think it is the Sims game.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to play Civ 7 at some point as well, once
They
it
might
stops
get
being
some
ridiculously
nominations at the
expensive.
end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is
Civ
a
7?
monumental achievement, earning the highest
Is that
user
out?
Metacritic score
It came out, yeah.
ever
Yeah.
for a game.
I feel like
all from
Civ
a
6
team of
came out.
under
Wait,
30
hold on. Am I
developers
thinking wrong now?
who
Let me
bravely
Google this.
stepped away from big publishers
Civ.
to forge their own path.
Yeah, I feel like Civ
One
6
thing
came out like
is
2 years
clear.
ago.
With
What do you mean
digital
7?
distribution-
It was a long
That was
time
many
ago.
years ago.
Today's most
Oh my
innovative
God, I feel
projects
old now.
increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But
Yeah,
with
it's still
more than
£60 for Civ 7, so I don't want to play
18,000
that.
games released
That's too
on
expensive.
Steam just last year, more than
On sale
double
at some
from
point.
2020. The
It will,
challenge
that's all I'm
now
like. It's
is
Civ, it's gonna go on sale
discovery, and
eventually.
that's precisely why
I'm just
events
not,
like
you
Summer
know,
Game
£70
Fest, our
fan
partner
of
showcases
Civ in
happen
general.
I don't know, we
all
haven't
weekend
noticed if they
long, and
did,
initiatives
if they
like the
announced it.
Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games,
I
big and
I
small,
enjoy
find
Civ.
their audiences.
I have too many
Hopefully
screens
if
open, I
After
can't
watching
tell
this
whether
show, you'll discover
Yeah,
your
well,
next
£60.
favorite game. So, in
Yeah,
that
fuck no.
spirit, let's kick things off with a game.
Have you announced
from
Bloodborne
Studio
2 yet? I don't
who
think
is
so.
Thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers.
I know,
to
why
start
not?
their
I don't
own
have enough
firm.
Obscure too.
Today, they're a thriving independent
I
studio
don't think
of
so.
30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament
They're just-
to what passion, freedom, and a small
You're just talking
dedicated
about
team
like
can achieve.
not
Let's take a
AAA
look
game.
at our first
Yeah, this is
new
still
game
introducing the.
I have
Oh,
some
there we go.
him, but I can't be asked listening to him. So like,
They're telling us stuff now. They've got like some dead trees.
Huh. Is this Bloodborne 2?
Bloodborne 2.
I think it's
It
Bloodborne
actually
2,
could be
because, what
Bloodborne
did
2.
you just say?
Hold on.
That would be my assumption. So you may be right. The
Behemoth?
tube is a rock now.
I think this is actual Bloodborne 2, but other than that, Behemoth.
If this is actually Bloodborne 2, that's really funny.
It looks like it, from my perspective.
Yeah, I've never played Bloodborne. This looks like Bloodborne.
Yeah, I haven't played it. It looks like it.
Yeah, I've never played it either.
I hope it's not now. I mean, the YouTube chat seems to think it's Bloodborne 2 as well on the stream.
There are people in YouTube chat? I don't
No,
have
it was in
YouTube
the
chat.
actual stream.
Oh, in the actual stream.
The YouTube
Okay.
chat is also saying Bloodborne 2, so...
Yeah. Except not one guy
And
that said,
Minecraft
is this
too.
Delta Rune? So maybe it's
It's
Delta Rune.
Delta Rune!
It is Deltarune, actually, yeah, you're right.
I've heard they released a new
Fuck, did
chapter
you see the
recently. so
ass on that woman? Holy shit.
No, I'm sorry.
I saw a massive
This is
cake
a-
in that armor, holy...
A lot of guns.
It's really guns for Bloodborne.
That, and there's a big face.
I love
Here's the thing.
satanism.
I don't really play games like this. So I'm not even sure what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at either. This is probably
Great.
Bloodborne 2, yeah.
I'm just looking for cake, you know?
I'm assuming you don't mean to eat.
No, I
Oh,
saw one big ass.
Sorry,
I'm looking
let me
for
define
ass.
it, yeah. I'm assuming you don't mean the actual food thing. I mean, so
No.
you can eat the cake, but...
Hey, if there's actual... Hey. If there's actual cake, I'd eat that.
Oh no, sorry, it's not Bloodborne, it's
Shit.
Mortal Shell 2.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne 2, there we go. Yeah, Bloodborne 2, okay, great. It's
Yeah.
Bloodborne 2.
There you go.
I don't know what Bloodborne is.
To be fair, the guns confused me enough to be like that. I don't think that's actually more...
What is
Woo,
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne 2! It's
We got
a
lots
Soul
more
Soul
going
Bloodborne
on
is Dark
right
Souls,
now.
but not.
Okay, yes, it is, yes, that's what I
The
thought it
Nexus
looked like.
War,
Okay.
Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
Oh,
Fortnite has
mention
innovated
Fortnite.
with
Fortnite,
mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across
There's a
console,
Fortnite event,
PC,
guys.
and phones.
No.
Oh, boy.
Death Star's Super Laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Battle,
But
that's
there's
sabotage.
still hope.
What?
You and your friends can join
No.
the fight. Here's the
What's
first
happening with
episode of
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
I'm so confused.
The
With a
brand
Death
new
Star.
live event,
Hold on, what?
Death Star
Look,
Sabotage.
here's the
I've
thing.
seen so many memes about this, so I'm not even surprised, but I hate it.
What the
I don't
fuck?
blame them. I mean, I'm not blaming them for this, but like, I mean, I've never played Fortnite. Okay.
Shit, even I
I'm
would
never going
maybe
to play it.
get Fortnite for this, you know, maybe. I'm not
They
gonna,
actually
but
have
I
like
would
ship
maybe.
flying. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Fortnite changed. It's been changing for a while. I've
I
not
know,
played
but-
Fortnite ever. But,
I'm proud that I've never touched Fortnite in my life.
yeah, I think their
That's
plan is
kinda
to make it
good.
an forever game, like the everything game at some point eventually.
Right now, it is an
That seems to be
honor
the
to
plan.
welcome to Summer Game Fest a
Yeah, I don't like
legendary
that.
game creator who is set
Yeah,
to
I mean, it
release his
basically
latest
just looks like
project in
Battlefront
just
3,
a few short weeks.
I'm
In
not a
each
big
his
fan of
games, he
one
pushes
game.
the
But with less
gaming
microtransactions.
medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo
What was that name?
Kojima.
Dima?
Stranding! I mean, he slaughtered the poor man's name, but... Stranding!
Stranding! Ooh.
Stranding!
Aki, great to see you.
Wish everyone that lives
Mr.
Death Stranding mod was
Kojima, here
excited.
we are. The world tour
Still
begins
didn't
at
finish
Summer
the
Game
first Death
Fest.
Stranding.
It's
Death
great to
Stranding.
have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this
putting
project.
the
What
game
do you hope
on watching
players
this now
take
full time.
away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体
I've
験
got actually okay. The problem is I've actually have to look at the stream now because I
Yeah.
don't speak Japanese.
I wanted to show
There's a
something
translator,
new
though.
Yeah, there's a
next
translator,
gen
yeah.
after we faced the
Did you
pandemic,
notice
so I
the
want
other
everyone
Asian
you to
dude
think
on the
about
same
that.
stage?
when you
It was
play
kind of
the
hard to listen to him
Okay,
over
well,
the sound
talking
of
about
both of
playing
them.
the game. It's coming out later
fair.
this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF.
I just don't care what he's
Let's
saying.
take a look at this.
I just like the game.
あの
I know! Cut out.
What is Death Stranding?
A video game.
Death Stranding? It's a walking simulator.
Oh, okay.
I love it. It's so dumb.
If you try
It is
to walk
fully
in real life,
you.
though.
No, that's stupid.
Touch grass, maybe?
That's
Perchance?
Stupid.
Okay.
But there's no world-ending rain in real life. The rain doesn't make me old.
That's true. There is no world-ending rain. I mean, that just life makes you old.
There's
but,
no weird
world-ending.
fucking
World-ending rain
floating
is just
black
nuclear
things
fire,
in
I'm
the
pretty
sky
sure.
that will kill me if I look at them.
There's a weird baby in a vat. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that.
Did you not
baby,
see like
true,
any of the
true.
promotional stuff for like the first game?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause, like, the first ever trailer released was like a baby in a vat or something.
Yeah, and the baby in the vat is a big part of the game, sadly. But also,
So you're
Mads
new
Mikkelsen.
Vanna.
You know?
What do you do
Luca Marinelli.
for living?
Okay.
God, he has a huge nose.
I'm a porter.
Yeah, it's true. That's not. I can't say I pay attention to those things.
I
It's
saw
not-
The thing is, I was looking at his nose and thinking about it, but I wasn't like aware of what I was looking at. I was just kind of staring at his nose.
Someone in the YouTube chat said big nose. I was like, holy shit.
And by YouTube chat, you don't mean Emma's YouTube chat, right?
No, the actual stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can just pretend my
Because
YouTube chat
Emma's
doesn't
a
exist because I
chat.
don't look
She
at it anyway.
refuses to read it anymore because one guy went
True,
fucking
YouTube
mental
sucks.
because they thought Emma was talking to them and calling him an idiot or something.
Yeah, he had like the craziest crash out of all time.
You really don't
Was quite
remember
funny.
me.
It was kind of funny. It was really funny.
Sounds pretty fun, actually, yeah. Oh.
Simplifies things for me as well because I don't need to actually open YouTube chat anymore. I'll think about reading it.
The car.
You don't do that anyway.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to read it anyway, but now now it's by design.
What's happening?
I don't know. I
This is very Death Stranding, aka nobody knows what the fuck's going on, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like, Death Stranding 1 came out, nobody knew what the fuck the game was gonna be about. And that's really funny to me.
Yeah,
target
I feel like I
audience
learned nothing from that. So yeah, that's basically
Clip
Death
from the game,
Stranding.
a
Yeah.
cutscene.
No, but that's
We
very
saw first
Kojima,
glimpse of
like, you
Neil
don't learn
and
shit
Lucy,
from
and we
trailers.
met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど。
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their hands.
つながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大きく
connection
the what work? I
and
don't think it said
reveal
cancer.
throughout the story.
It sounded like cancer to me.
And last
The
time
the
we
subtitle
did
said
this,
cancer. No,
we
the subtitle said
had
cancer
Flip,
mark.
who was played by Max.
Oh, cancer mark. I
And
thought
of
it was
course,
okay.
by
fine.
story, you know, he will not be in
I don't
DS2.
know then.
ニールっていうのが
But this time,
マッツさんの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for
Crabs.
DS2.
Dances crabs. That's what
Yeah,
it
they
said.
both have
That's a very
crabs. That's what
popular
he's saying.
Yeah. No. You didn't understand.
We have
Everyone is a
to
crab.
top that
That's the
character. So Luca
They're all just
Marinelli
crabs
was
in
a
the
great
sky.
Yeah, it's
actor.
carcinogenesis or whatever the fuck
He
the
did a
thing is.
great
I don't remember what it's called.
performance, so I think you'll
That is
like this
correct.
new character
That is
too.
not the correct name at all. I
The
forgot what
game's
it's
gonna be out
called.
in 20 days,
Is
so
it
I'm
not?
not
I
gonna
think it is.
give any spoilers.
I think so
you
did
know.
crabs.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
Yeah, well, everything turns
But
into
there
crabs.
is
I don't think it's
more
like
to share,
carcinogenesis. That
and,
doesn't sound
you don't
right. I
have
think
to
I just
wait
made up a
very long
word.
to,
It sounds kind of
learn
cool.
more
I'm
about
gonna
the
write that
game, actually.
down.
This Sunday, as part of Summer Game
No, I
Fest,
think
you tune into the
that sounds like the
DS2
correct
live game
word.
premiere.
Are you sure
where
carcinogenesis?
Dale
That doesn't
will be
sound
joined
right.
by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live
Yes,
gameplay
it is.
demo.
Wait, that's the
alongside
word?
Troy- Troy Baker, and I'll be there
Yes.
hosting it.
Wait, you're
And
telling me that's
let's just
actually the
say
word?
This is not the last that you've seen
Yes.
of Neil this weekend. And we'll
How
leave
the
it at
fuck
that.
do I remember that? No, that's not it. No, that's
don't
not it at
know.
all. That's for
Actually, the
formation of
gameplay's
cancer.
not
見
new.
に来てください。
Okay, that is a
So
word.
hope you enjoy.
It is a word. I
Golden
somehow
Sunday too.
made up a word that's
All
actually
right,
real,
thank
but
you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
see you, Kojima. See you in like 5 years.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I don't know who that is.
No idea.
Lucy. James.
Thanks, Jeff.
Look
And
at
hello,
Star Signs
Summer
tier
Game
list.
Fest. I am so excited.
I think Sagittarius is the top one.
Can you
I'm
work
just
on that at
saying.
the same time?
Now, we are honored to
I mean, I
announce
could
an
do with that.
exciting new
Yes.
project from
What,
Raw
sorry?
Power Games. A
Why
new
is
team
Sagittarius the top?
headquartered in Copenhagen,
I-
Denmark. Here you
reasons
can
I
engage
cannot
in
explain.
intense combat, fight for land, glory,
What?
and legacy, and lead massive armies
Why
into
can't you not
Sagittarius
explain
is the
scale
top one.
battles, as narrated by
So I'm gonna tell
actor
you.
Tom Hardy.
How do you
Tom
rank
Hardy?
cancer? That's what Dan wants to know.
How would I rank Cancer? It's probably like a C tier,
Yeah,
like star sign.
Okay, I feel like that's fair.
So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. It could be any game. I honestly don't know what this is.
Yeah, this is.
It's probably a strategy game.
Yeah, it said something about Tom Hardy. I wasn't really
I was
listening.
gonna say,
It looks like a
Mountain
strategy game.
Warband.
Wait, if it's a strategy game, could this be like a Total War?
No, this is definitely not Total War. No way, this is Total War.
I want to say Mountain Warband. I
I
don't know
took
why.
up the sword.
Oh, I think they were making like a DLC for Warband, but not Warband, Mountain Blade 2 actually.
But some paths
That's the game. Mountain Warblade, not fucking
have
Warband.
only one.
No, but
Yeah,
no,
Mountain Blade
it's Total
Warband
War
is
anyway.
the previous game. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Mountain Blade Warband.
don't
You were
fucking
kind of
know.
right. I know what you
Oh,
meant. Like you got like three of the words in there somewhere.
I got the idea out there.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Let's see what this is.
Forge Your Destiny? That could be
Yeah.
Mountain Blade. What is this? Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know why, but I hate when games go.
Is
No, no,
it the
Destiny.
stream lagging or is that the in-engine lagging a bit there?
It looks fine for me.
Okay, I think it was my stream lagging there, that's fine. Because it looks like a little bit laggy and
Wait,
choppy.
Chronicles Medieval, that's such a boring name.
Yeah. No, but I
Such
also
an
hate it
awful
when-
name.
I hate it when games go, oh, Forge Your Own
That was a
Destiny
very
is a
cool
bro,
new
this is a
project
game.
in a brutal European
up.
medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
Sonic Racing
thrilling new
Crossworlds,
entry
guys.
in the
Sonic
legacy of
Racing!
racing action
Woo!
games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic
Eddie's gonna
Racing,
start coming.
including
Oh,
surprise
so like
guest
Sonic
characters
and
being
like
revealed here
so
at
like what the
SGF.
All Stars Racing transformed, whatever the fuck. So like that game. Okay.
At this point, just play Mario Kart, you know?
I mean the new one just came out. Yeah. That's probably why they're doing this actually, because the new Mario Kart just came out.
No, but also buying the Switch 2 is a waste of money, so like, I don't know.
Didn't you want to not own your games and pay like 100 quid for them as well?
Or not own your console.
That's the one, yeah.
Hatsune
Why
Miku!
do they have Hatsune Miku?
That's, I'm playing Sonic.
No, this is
Wait, wait,
literally just like fucking Sonic, like All Stars Racing transformed now. They're just adding like whoever the fuck they can get. Okay.
What?
No.
What? What in the fuck is happening? I think the alcohol sags hit me and this is not helping.
Fuck. I'm
No,
straight.
back to Sonic characters. These are Sonic characters again.
Where were you when Hatsune Miku entered Sonic Racing?
Does that mean Hatsune
Drinking,
Miku
that's where I
canon
was.
in the
What the
Sonic
fuck?
universe then? Like, where was she in the Sonic movies?
I mean, technically, I'm pretty
In September,
sure.
but that is not
Actually,
all.
I don't want to
I'm Sonic's
spoil
ass
something.
the
Introduce
entire
the
time.
man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform
What?
matchmaking.
Wait,
There you go, online cross-platform.
What a fucking flex is
you
this?
can race against
Wait,
all
what?
of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. take a look inside of the travel room.
Inside of what?
Hmm.
The Minecraft.
Minecraft? What in the fuck?
That's great. I love that.
Look, I think you need more alcohol.
I need no, yeah,
It'll all make sense.
I need more alcohol, yeah. What the
I guess you
fuck?
could
They're
say
getting
you gotta
Minecrafted.
Go craft.
Okay.
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Why not?
Next, we're
Why
excited to
not?
reveal a
God,
brand
makes
new
more
action
sense than
why
RPG from
not?
Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark.
Oh, I just put out a lot of
fantasy
wine.
world
Oh wow, this
and
might be. I
uncover
might be
a
getting drunk
vast
faster than I
story.
want to.
That
that's
normally
funny.
happens, yeah.
Bloodborne 2? No. Too much city.
Nope.
Devil May Cry? Like 60? No. Wait, actually? Holy fuck.
Wait, yeah, hold on. This might be.
No way.
Yeah, it's just streamlining. It's probably because I've got Emma's stream open and this stream open and
Yeah, I don't think you
I've
need to
got
have my
one
stream
Metal
open
Lord
as well, because
No, I've got that down.
It
Done
heals.
talking
you
there.
can just pop out the chat. You can just click pop out chat.
For others.
I
Click
can.
on chat settings and there's a pop out button. You can just see that.
No.
Okay.
For our world.
I'll just pause my stream. You don't have to keep it running.
Oblivion.
That is a good point. I can just pause the stream. But Dan's actually not there anymore, apparently,
Lost
according to the
long ago.
QD thing. Maybe he is, and he's just lying to us. That's lying to me, I mean, but it's just not.
But you
So this must be Bloodborne 2, right?
have the power
No,
to
it's like-
change
it's Code
all
Vein
of
2, I
this.
think.
That would,
Stop
that look, it
confuses
does
me
kind
a
of
lot.
look like Code Vein.
Oh
from,
yeah, no,
like,
this does look like Code Vein. Yeah,
The
well, I
art
forgot
style
Code Vein even
confuses me,
existed.
Weapon to wield.
Honestly, I haven't played Code Vein, but I've seen it pop up enough on my Steam recommended thing that
I know my sister played Code Vein when it came out on stream. That's the only reason I know what Code Vein is, otherwise I wouldn't know.
Where's she? This is a drinking stream. Where is she? Is that not
She's
Summer
not in
House?
this server because she got kicked after last time when she got drunk and started doxing us.
Oh, you
Wait,
kicked
what?
her.
Yeah, no,
Your
she
sister?
actually no, sorry, she left because I told her that she like joined a VC with like a bunch of random people in this server and started
Oh.
like doxing us, and then she was like, "Oh, I'll
Yeah.
leave to make sure it doesn't happen again."
Yes, she did do that. Didn't
Yeah, she did.
That is kind of funny, to some degree.
she? This is Emma's potential. Think about it that way.
I like to think
sure
I
she'll
wouldn't get
remove
so
shield boxes.
drunk that I would start doxing, well, like doxing us. I'd like to believe that.
We live in England.
We live in the UK.
I can somewhat dox.
It is COVID too. Okay, fair enough.
I can dox
There
Jordan.
is a
pretty well,
3 in our
just
postcode.
quickly.
There is a free in our postcode. There you go.
But also, I also don't get drunk and start doxing
mean-
people, so I don't know.
You know our vague location. You don't know exactly where we live.
No, but I know where you work.
That is true. You also know where I work.
That's what I'm saying. I can.
But
I also know where
you
you work.
You
Yes,
should know
but-
where I work.
I've talked too much about where, like, what I do online, that people can figure it out anyway.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
mushroom
pretty
People,
sure
like,
I figured it out because I think well, I know where it is. I think I was talking to Eric the other week or something, and I mentioned it. He was like, "Oh yeah, there."
What is this?
but you
trying to remember.
you connected on LinkedIn. What do you mean, Jordan?
We are also connected on LinkedIn as well. Yeah,
Yeah, you know where I work anyway. Or you can't figure it
I
out.
could just check there. But that's boring. I've got a lot of people on
kinda cool.
LinkedIn.
I
Oh,
do.
no. I'm lying. It's not many people. It's like,
this
lot,
shit?
it's like most people from my work. Really. What is
There's
this?
so many
I mean,
people at my job, so I don't even care about LinkedIn at work. Most people I go, oh, you might know this person. I have no idea who the fuck it is. Box.
Box.
Ooh.
Didn't know show the
End of
Pac-Man.
Abyss? Okay, fair enough. That sounds interesting.
Looks kind of fun. Looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut
I
title.
was connected to
from
Persis
Malmo.
Vasalenko
Swedish,
on
no,
our
it's
9
trash.
interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026.
I don't think
to the
Persis
Epic Games
Vasalenko
Store
became
and
not Persis
consoles.
Vasalenko.
But action adventure game. It looked like a survival horror game to me. Okay, never mind.
Rubber hose animation with mouse PI for hire. Developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year.
Swedes.
Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I could.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mount
Oh.
Bendy calls.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are
What
those
the
who
fuck?
bend the city to their will,
I don't know.
Wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
It's kind of goofy.
Yeah, it's like
They
the
won't even know.
what's it called, that old-fashioned like Mickey Mouse style.
Troy
isn't it?
Baker.
Mouse. Oh, that's right. It's Mickey Mouse style. It's Mouse for. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't look
Another
like
roll
that
for Troy
interesting
Baker.
outside like the
All
art
right,
style.
that's
It's
not
kind
all
of
from Playside.
It's
Now
a nice
comes
art
the
style.
announcement of another ambitious
I
project.
wouldn't buy it again
personally
purely
buy it.
because there's like hand animated
We've
like
been talking
characters
to them
in
for
it
a
though.
while about this project, which
No,
builds
yeah,
on their
but, like,
recent launches of Kill Knight.
if you'd already
and
buy that
Age of
kind of game,
Darkness.
it's
But this
just gonna give
takes
it an
things to
extra
a whole
kick
new
towards it,
level.
you know?
It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most
Real-time
iconic
strategy?
fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a
Probably
look.
D&D in it. No.
Possibly.
Yes.
Alright. What's the most popular
Game of
fantasy game?
Thrones.
Is it Game of Thrones?
It is. It is. That's
What
just
the fuck?
the Night Lord.
Oh no, yeah, no, that is just a thingy, isn't it?
Know
Yeah.
how the game is played.
I'm very serious. I hate it.
But this is not
Why?
the game.
Why are they making a Game of Thrones strategy game? What?
It's kind of fair, to be honest.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Game
I'm
of
not a fan of
Thrones
Game
like
of Thrones.
lost relevance after the fucking last season was shit.
Well, it lost all the
Yeah.
relevance of like the third season, I think, but people kept watching to figure out what's going to happen.
I've never watched it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I haven't
think
watched
it
it
was,
either. All I know is the last season was
Oh.
terrible.
I think I
Sadly,
don't think
I
Dan
watched
Dan's here
it.
anymore, but GCSE French, I'm pretty sure our teacher told me and Dan we should watch Game of Thrones. I never did.
Is your legacy.
Sadly, I watched it, and to be honest, I remember very little of it because it was very much boring.
I remember there were all those Clash of Clans mobile ripoffs that were branded. This is just that.
You decide who wins
Oh, I hope it is. I hope it's just Clash of Clans but Game of
who
Thrones.
dies.
But I don't understand if it's a real-time strategy game. Why is the cutscene a fight like this?
I don't know.
That's not accurate, I think.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I'm just hoping it's not a Total War game, it's a strategy game. I'm just hoping they haven't made Game of Thrones Total War. So I'll be very sad.
Now that you said that, I hope it is Game of Thrones Total War.
No, I hope it isn't. Because that'd be really
It
sad.
isn't. It wasn't a new game.
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it anyway.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Because
It didn't look like
it was a
it.
new game, but with a known IP, pretty much.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I missed that part. I said it's a strategy game
By
from a while.
Playside.
No,
I don't know what
fantasy
games
number.
Playside makes.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Huh? Okay.
That is a lot of genres you just word saladed.
Why did
what?
you say RPG like that?
Yeah, hold on. FPS
Like a
action
rocket
adventure
propelled
grenade.
RPG.
Why is it
That
Russian? Why
is.
is it Russian?
What the fuck is this?
Count a million billion suns in the universe.
Why is there a whale in a pod?
By
What?
the giant hand.
It is said if they were out there.
What are you doing to the whale, step bro?
You know Shark Tale? You know the start of that? The car
Is
wash?
it just the return of that one like
answer
robot
is
game that they had?
Maybe they will visit
The
us.
sexy robots.
But time is not.
Oh, fuck yeah, what was that
Atomic Heart,
called?
That's the one.
Yeah, Atomic Heart, yeah.
It is.
The dawn.
I'm so
of a new
good!
era. The era of atomic.
Oh my god.
You sound way too excited.
I'm so good at guessing things now. Well, it's a Russian shooter game with robots, like it was gonna be.
Oh, this stream is gonna get copyright claimed now because of this song. Okay.
Yep. I don't think.
Well, if we all scream loud enough, we can drown it out. Maybe if we sing along to it as well, won't get
No, if we
cancelled.
sing along, that will make it worse. You need to just like put things
we
over it
sing
to
really badly.
negate the.
Sing
No,
really
it
badly.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Just you need to do something
No,
completely
no, if
different.
you're bad enough. And if you're bad enough,
I-
it won't recognise you if you're bad enough.
Well, no, because it also recognizes the music underneath. Like you need to like disrupt the
Nah,
music
definitely
enough
not.
that it doesn't
They're
think of
back.
anything.
The hookers.
Oh, sexy robots. Oh my god, real sexy robots. What the fuck?
so happy I didn't match fit for this.
You didn't what for this story?
It's a reference to Chuck I made when I joined.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't get it.
yes, you did,
It's a
yes.
funny throwback. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
No, I understand now. I just didn't hear what she said was the
Oh!
problem.
Wait, what the fuck?
What is this?
Why are we medicating your legs?
Why are there dolphins? I don't get it.
Don't question
wouldn't get it.
instruction. You wouldn't get it.
Wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, right. I don't get it.
You just don't get the.
I managed to
dolphin
drink more
lifestyle.
wine to understand what's happening.
Atomic Heart 2 is in
No,
active
probably
development
not.
at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first
Spiritual
game with a
successor.
retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all.
Oh my god, there's
Munfish today.
more. Where's Mudfish made that isn't Atomic Heart?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know what games they. What is
More
this?
sexy women.
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant
Oh.
cube.
Cube world.
Yeah, that is in fact a giant
I can
cube.
still barely believe it myself.
That is a giant Rubik's cube. That's what that is.
When
Does
it
it work as a
showed
Rubik's
up,
Cube?
I was in the lab. I
Are
didn't
they making
even
Rubik's,
see it.
Rubik's cubes into
You
a
know,
game now? Is that what they
I
do?
felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of
mean,
my own
this
is pretty cool.
powerlessness.
It's a cool concept, yeah.
I hope this is a survival game.
How did the
Oh my
whole
god,
of
is he gonna rip out
humanity
the real
miss it?
Why is everything just sexy
Better be
women?
that.
I'm not complaining, but like, why is everything sexy women?
Because sexy women
I'm-
sell to male
What if it
gays.
was
I am
always there,
complaining.
and we've
Look at
only
that
just
fucking
started
panty
to
shot.
see it?
And
I'm
gay
complaining.
female. Okay.
I'm complaining because I feel I'm sick of being sexualized, but also I'm not complaining. It's cool.
Because you like seeing sexualized women. Yeah.
Okay, this is a Valerie or some shit. Oh! Homina.
I think you need to ring it in for
No. Oh, homina. Ayo,
Oh!
that was shades.
Oh my god.
The cube. Yeah, no shit. Why is it just
Cute
called
little
the
guy.
cube?
The Cube is yet another new
know.
project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe.
MMORPG
A massive
shooter?
levitating
Okay.
cube
Another
you can see
MMO?
there,
What?
where the
Okay.
edges
That was
are
an
constantly
MMO.
rotating to create
Apparently.
unique
What?
gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
I mean, it looked like
All right,
pay
let's
to
jump
win,
into the
skins
Marvel
game.
Cosmic Invasion
skins.
universe.
What
A
is
new retro
this?
beat 'em up coming to PC
Actually, I don't
and
care, it's
consoles
Marvel.
this holiday
Probably.
with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
No, it's
You can
not.
pick between
Different
15
game, okay.
Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Yeah, I also don't care about this, honestly.
Yeah, it's Marvel. I literally do not give a shit.
I enjoy Marvel as a, like, okay, it's a waste of time to watch them.
I've never been like
It's okay.
super into
Oh,
Marvel or anything, so
I've been neutrally, like, I've been enjoying the movies as a person who doesn't read comics, you know?
I haven't watched a movie in a while, I think. It's the last one I watched.
Person who
I think
don't
most
care,
people
like, I
haven't
don't
watched the movie since Endgame.
No, I've watched a few after it. I can't remember which ones have come out, though, is the problem.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Watch that
Really
one.
watch that one
Yeah, watch
for
that.
reasons I'm not gonna say out loud.
No, watch that one. I'm trying to think what else I've watched.
Very good movie.
I'm not sure if I watched any other. I must have watched some. I haven't watched any of them in the cinema.
I
like,
just
wait for
fucking
Disney
read the
Plus.
hashtag Summer Game Fest in the top right corner as Summer Game Feet. God damn it. Oh, is this the new
Why
Onimusha
do you
game? Oh, this
see
is the new
feet,
Onimusha game.
um,
Okay. I know what this is. This is the new Onimusha. To be fair, I only know what this is because I fucking opened Steam earlier and
So
there was a
this stream
Capcom
is
sale going on.
just-
And in
Oh,
the
it's the
Capcom
trailers,
sale,
right?
they list. I think so, yeah. In the Capcom sale, they listed the new Onimusha game as something that was coming out next year. So that's the only reason I know what this is.
This is like E3.
Yeah, so like, why?
Yeah, it's
why
like
do
E3,
people,
but
like,
E3's dead.
Tune in to watch trailers. Why is
I
that?
don't know. That's why I've never watched them because it's like I'll just buy the game when it comes out. Like I don't know.
Why don't you just like go, oh, these are the new games that are coming out, or that one sounds interesting, I'll watch the trailer.
Because it's a big reveal and there's like people in the chat and stuff, so you get to like watch it together. You get to like have that sense of community, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making up reasons. I don't actually know why.
Yeah, like personally I don't care, but like this, like sitting around talking shit, like that's fun. You know?
Yeah, that's it. Drinking wine and watching trailers for games I don't care about. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I talk shit, you know.
I kind of want to play the like Onimusha 1 and 2 like remakes on the same point. I know my sister got them, so I can play them for family sharing.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026.
It all comes full circle. If you were keeping up with the Jeff Keighley law, you'd know about it.
Let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Sorry. I'm very confused now. This has actually started playing. What is this? Why is it Muppets?
Okay, this is what I think it is.
What?
Is this a Muppets fighting game? What's happening?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of funny.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
What is this?
What?
If
you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast.
What is this?
What the fuck?
What is any of it?
I hate it. Like a lot.
Like, why does it have like a punch-out camera angle? Why? What? Okay.
Because it's actual Muppets doing in, like, this is actually, like, recorded. Wow, it's from the dude. The dude said something about, oh, all you see now is recorded in real time.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next is...
I don't even know what I just watched, I'll be totally honest.
Game in Deception.
I don't want
Need
to.
more alcohol and you'll understand.
Yeah, I need to drink more wine, you're right.
You shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't use
The answer can't always be more alcohol.
Lost to time and legend.
No, but
only the chosen.
it can be most of the time.
Valerio?
Gathered from every corner of the earth. Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
Is it fucking werewolf?
In a perilous dance of wits.
It looks like it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like...
It is.
Killer Inn. Okay. What a shit name.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to level up.
So it's just another social deduction game. Okay.
Loot chests for weapons and armor.
Yep.
Steal
Very
items,
good.
But it's
blow
not
up
worse.
opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is
I don't
killing
like
not to your
the
taste, then you'd better escape the
arts
castle.
combination. The clothing doesn't fit in,
The
you know?
paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and deduction are your
Why did they use a
strongest
stock sound
weapons in
effect?
this
That
game
was...
of
I've heard that
life
sound
or
effect in so
death.
many places, oh my god.
Your invitation.
I get too
awaits.
angry at those kind of games anyway, so I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
get
of
so
social deduction.
aggressive.
Getting angry at
24-player
games?
multiplayer game from Square Enix.
Specifically
where you compete
social
in a
deception
game
ones,
of
a
life or
lot,
death
yes.
Using social deduction
Deduction.
skills to win. All right,
I
it's
get
hard to
so
believe this next
pissed when
game was
people,
first
like,
announced at
blame me for
TGA
shit
in
and it wasn't me.
2021. And though it's
I
been
know
a
you
while,
do.
their recent tech
Yeah.
tests
Oh, the
prove
wine
that
is
some
hitting me
things
now.
are definitely worth the wait.
The wine
Of
is
course,
hitting you.
talking about Arc
It's
Raiders.
beating me.
This is
The
one
bottle
of
is
the most
beating me.
anticipated games of the year.
Do I have to
Yeah.
come
We're
like stop
excited to
this,
share
or
a
are
new
you into
trailer,
that?
Which will tell you more.
No,
about the
I'm into
mystery
it, actually, it's
surrounding
fine.
The world of
Beaten
Sprats.
by an
Must be
animal.
games, so
Long-awaited launch date.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing this, so it's okay.
From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer
Yeah.
for Arc Raiders.
Well, Arc Raiders was released today, though, didn't it?
Did it?
I think it did, didn't it?
I don't know. I haven't kept
I
up
don't know
all
what it
of
is.
it. I know it exists. That's
I'm
all I
going
know.
online.
I just heard Eric and the people talking about it earlier tonight. I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
I have no idea, right? But I just know that it exists. It's made by the people that did the finals, I think. That's the only thing I know about it.
Body settle into a slow
Finals?
rhythm.
Like, is it another one of the
Clear your
extraction
mind
shooters,
of
or is it
all
a proper game?
distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
We'll find out.
I don't like
I
I
guess.
don't like extraction shooters.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
It is extraction. Well,
Well, you lost some
wait, is it the
stuff
one with the robots? Oh yeah, it is. I like the not getting
Cool, so PvPvE? Cool, great. I'm so interested.
Yep.
Sign me up. I'm never gonna play this.
PvP is kind of interesting.
Yes, but my main hatred is extraction shooters.
Yeah, I'm not really into it. I'm not alone.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th.
I think I've seen adverts for this.
2025
Arc Raiders
for
definitely
PC
advertised
and
before, yeah.
console. Congrats to Embark
I've definitely seen
Studios.
adverts for this.
All
Thinking
right,
about
Dune
it now.
fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis
Yes, it's not just doing unreleased,
Dune
it's just doing
Awakening
adverts for
combines
games.
Dune
now.
Awakening?
and
I thought it was
MMO
releasing
genres
today.
with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
nice.
Here is a brand new look.
Is it a good game?
Ooh, Falcom. Oh, it's Dune! It's Dune!
Yeah, it's doing
That's what
Awakening.
they
Yeah.
were saying, Friday. They just said that.
I wasn't listening.
Right.
I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening.
Understandable. I'm gonna pop all
I've been
wine.
playing Dune since yesterday, boy.
What much have you drank, Cam?
I tell you.
That's a good question. I just poured way more. Okay.
Did this happen?
Yeah, no, every time that I've poured more, it's been more and more every time.
Yep.
And then when I realise that, like, oh, I should probably stop pouring, I take a look and it's like 10% more than it was last time.
And then you just keep going.
And then I just keep drinking. I have a problem.
Yeah, you do. Have you been eating anything?
Play more Dune.
I've been eating between, like, drinks.
Your healthy, balanced diet, right?
I've got a healthy, balanced diet. Yeah, I'm very healthy and
What are you
balanced.
eating? Do you want to tell the chat?
You gave it to me, so...
Yeah, but you could have gotten something in. I know you wouldn't.
Jaffa cakes and
Look.
crackers is what I've been eating.
Crackers?
Yeah, just like actual Ritz crackers, yeah.
Based.
Ritz
Pop
crackers.
Queen. Pop off Queen.
I'm a big cracker fan. I really like crackers.
Pop off Queen.
Fucking these not. I've got fucking. I can't get rid of fucking. My second monitor has the YouTube stream stuck on it now. I can't get rid of it. Like, there's no option to shrink it. Oh.
The best
Yeah,
part
yeah.
about this game is
Oh,
that
for a
I
second I
watch
forgot this was Dune,
movies.
yeah.
It is funny because I haven't watched the Dune movies. Every now and then I go, what the fuck is this, Eric? And he goes, it's in the movie. And I go, and?
I also haven't watched it.
See, if you were cool, you'd read the books. That's what you'd really do.
Have you read the books?
Actually,
I have not read. I don't know anything about Dune other than the strategy game from like 1992 or whenever the fuck it came out.
If it helps.
Oh yeah, the one that was red, like orange on your screen, yeah.
The game that like invented the RTS genre.
I will at some point read the books.
Oh, this is Dune? Yeah, it's been Dune for a while.
Hey, I think this is Dune, boys.
Are you sure it's just Dune?
Hey, it's made by Norwegians, so it's really good.
Is it? Is that how that works?
Yes. Correct.
I don't think it is. What?
Yeah,
Okay, but
Norwegians
Freya's
are
made by
this good.
Norwegians and she's pretty cool, so.
No, we don't call them my parents good at making things. Wow.
You're saying your parents aren't good
Two?
at breeding people.
I'm saying my parents aren't good people, full stop.
Okay, well, they at least made you and you're
they're-
cool, so.
And they're even worse at racing people.
Okay, well, at least you're. Well, yeah,
You can
it doesn't
tell.
change the fact that you're cool, at least, so.
Yeah. I mean, listen, here's the thing. First spawn, decently cool person. Second
spawn.
spawn, don't like him. Third spawn, me. A mix of the two.
So you 50% don't like yourself.
No, I fully hate myself, but I'm at least cooler than my sister. That's what I'm saying. I fucking
You
despise
see, I have a
myself.
good relationship with my parents.
How is it to not have like parents who should have therapy in like 1990? How's it feel?
I don't know.
How does it feel to not have parents who should have
I can't
divorced each
describe
other
it,
like
really.
20 years ago, but they're still together and made it our problem? You know?
Yeah, mine got divorced.
But I should. I would have had a better experience with my parents if they did. Probably.
Maybe you can do whatever.
Jason
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
Wait, when was the end of a trailer? When did it change
I don't
game?
know. I thought it was still Dune. I didn't notice.
No, it was.
Yeah, I was thinking this is a really long fucking trailer,
it's
but
a
no.
new trailer again. This is.
Okay, this is a
garbage
new
and
one.
shit.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, this is something. Shit.
I think it's Zenless Zero actually, but.
As I said, this kind of gives me like Zenless Zero vibes. Yeah. I know nothing about that
Wait,
game at
shut-
all.
shut
It's just
up.
giving me those vibes.
I will never forget Michael's.
Does that mean my
This
elf?
wine is good. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Zenless
Okay,
Zero.
she's set off the deep end now.
Filling that dark tower with light.
I'm not going off the deep end. I've never been in the. No, that is Zenless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I
No, it is. I recognize
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, I recognized one of the characters
It's
because
not
she has feet.
characters.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
Why do you recognise
They all
the
have
feet?
No, because she has like notorious feet. Okay, and I'm a notorious fiend,
Notorious feet?
so
You were certainly
I Emma
notorious
just likes-
fiend.
ending have you penned for
I'm a notorious. Wolverine waves. What the fuck?
I think Emma
She
just
has a
likes
foot
feet.
effect.
Yeah.
I have to like cover my feet other than she just dives for them as soon as she sees them. So
No,
well,
you don't have
that's-
like cute feet. It's like that's not the thing.
I don't know what this is.
How
I
are
don't
these
know.
my feet? Oh, isn't is that Hollow Knight? No, it's not. Is it?
But it's all
It
the.
looks similar.
Survive its Guardians?
It's that kind of game.
Yeah. It's not Hollow Knight. It's not the Knight. but-
Come back.
Memories in orbit. Okay.
That's
think that's the only
Mio
game coming
Memories
out here
in
right now
Orbit,
that
a stunning
maybe
new
will buy at some
Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part
Well,
of Next
Metroidvania
Fest.
platformer. I've
What
never
you're
heard of
about
that
to see
before.
next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and
Huh?
I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh, it's this one. It's the puppet one. Yeah.
I've never even heard of this. What is this? Hold on.
It's stop motion, obviously.
It looks cool, yeah.
I'm very sure it's the one I think it is.
Imagine having to play things together. Despicable.
Oh, you see those something.
This is cool.
We can't. Come on.
You can't. I'm British. I'm fucking useless.
What's wrong with British people?
What is wrong with British people?
We're British.
We're great. We have the greatest sense of humor in the world. Fuck you.
Do you though?
What a really unique.
I
and
like the
different
British sense of
game.
humour.
This August signals
This is
the release
pretty
of
good.
Mafia: The
Say
Old
it.
Country, the next
So
entry
good.
in the acclaimed Mafia
I mean,
franchise
yeah.
from the team at Hangar 13.
That is the only
It's a
funny
gritty
thing
mob
we've done.
story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily.
Except
Here
for that
is the Summer
one
Game Fest trailer.
comedian I forget the name of, the fucking very awkward autistic one.
Because it can only come.
That
Okay, you have to
was-
narrow that down more.
It's the ginger one.
Can't hurt you like
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out and didn't hear a single word of anything.
Who are you?
I don't know, friends like talking about autistic people.
I work here.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna find him because I find him very funny. He's a very funny. Oh no, actually, I have a few funny people. Never mind. But still, this one dude.
Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligation.
Italian mafia game.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Spadaro.
Commitment.
Alex
is
Ford is pretty funny,
everything.
actually. That's what I mean.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to come in?
James Acaster.
This family.
He's the one. Autistic ginger.
Yeah, I don't know, recognize people's names, I'll be honest.
It became our business.
I think I pulled too much wine.
I'll show you a picture of that.
You don't say.
It's family.
Yeah, I'll get a picture. I'll see a picture.
Yeah, no, I'm at the point where like I'm not really like paying attention to anything.
And we can choose who we are.
What do you mean? How are you not paying attention to,
And
I don't know what this is either.
Enzo.
Italian mafia game.
Oh, it's a
There
new
we
mafia
go.
game.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't recognize that
And
guy.
if you thought that guy was a stud, just
neither,
wait till
but
you
they
see
were
this
Italian.
next game.
Lego Voyagers,
Lego
where's
Voyagers
Sai? He likes
captures the
Lego.
creative, hands-on spirit
spoke like they
of
were in a
classic
mafia
Lego
game,
play,
so
and
I
will
assume
also
mafia.
support a Friends Pass, just like
Friends
Split Fiction.
Pass,
Here's the first
ooh.
ever look.
I love games with
no,
friends
wait.
passes.
It was Lego.
Annapurna? Wait, what? I recognize that name. Why do I recognize Annapurna?
I don't hate friend pass games, but I wouldn't do it in Lego personally.
I mean, are they the ones that
Annapurna
made
publish a
the
lot of things, I
co-op
think.
games?
Yeah, they publish like a lot of shit.
Are they the ones that made like the co-op, like We Were Here things? Or
Maybe?
I don't play We Were Here. We never finished that with Stella.
Not We Were Here. The one that's
No,
like
not
the-
We Were
what is it
Here.
called?
We
The
Were Here wasn't
super-
Annapurna.
Not that. No, I mean like the other one. That's like not that.
Oh, like
one.
It Takes Two.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, It Takes Two. Yeah.
I don't know if that's Annapurna, I
Takes
don't
Two,
remember.
Is that the prison game or is that the?
That's the one with the where they're turned into like toys or
The
whatever.
dolls?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't
And
play that one.
the Book of Love is there. I played that with Patrick.
No,
it
that's
was
something
an
else, yeah.
experience.
Way Out is the other one.
Yeah, A Way Out. That's the one. And they Split
Way Out
Fiction
was
is a new
really
one. Yeah.
The thing
Yes.
is, I'm not with play those games, but I don't play those games.
I literally only played It Takes Two with Patrick, and it was fine.
Me and Stella played A Way Out. It was really fucking good.
Why did
we
the
should-
eyes
we
look
sh-
like the Battle Eye logo?
We streamed it when we played A Way Out, and I wish I saved the VOD because it would have been funny to watch later.
Hello, Summer Game
Because we were
Fest.
fucking crying
I'm
around.
Carolyn
I saw
Lawrence.
some-
Who is this
I'm asking
bitch?
for a few
Sorry, I should've
familiar
said-
faces you might
It's
have seen
Carolyn
on
Lawrence.
Nickelodeon.
Duh.
Some with
Yeah,
swirls
sorry, it's
and
Carolyn
fake,
Lawrence. Who is
some
this?
with science smarts, and some with serious
It's a
attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about
Nickelodeon?
wild worlds and weirder characters.
Oh, no.
And while I'm mostly
Oh, no.
sworn to
I hate
secrecy
that.
today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
What?
I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons.
Why did she turn into Sandy?
that.
She's Sandy! Oh my god!
I hate that. I hate that. What's
What?
Sandy?
What the fuck?
Apparently she's standing. Okay, she's the voice
Did you
actor.
know there's a
yeah.
new Phineas and Ferb season coming out?
Can you
Oh
see
my
the what?
god, yeah, no, I forgot that was a thing.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, I think I've like vaguely heard of that
Disney
one
has
somewhere.
allowed them to make more seasons.
To some of the
Yeah.
most ferocious, most
And it's still the same idiots making it.
totally radical
What the fuck is this?
had ever seen. They alone.
It's Nickelodeon.
Huh?
I hate it. This is what it's like
It's-
to grow old. To hate,
What?
like, Nickelodeon and shit.
Why have they made like
I hate
a
Nickelodeon. show. I'm confused what
Nickelodeon
this is.
fucking like ARPG? What is
What's
this?
the game?
It's been
No,
almost
it's Doom,
2
this is
years
Doom.
since
Disappeared
players
in, like,
first
2
stepped
seconds.
into the
Sorry,
world
this is
of
Doom.
Meadows
Yeah, this is
Puppet to
Doom.
save
Sorry,
the city
my
of
bad.
Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Posting thumbs.
Oh, Lies of P. It took me a second to realise what he said. Yeah, Lies of P. Okay, cool.
Oh, I actually want to get that.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. I don't know anything about it other than it's like a Dark
It's
Souls game.
Souls-like, so I know
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a huge fan, but I like the idea of the game a lot.
Literally, all I know about it is it's Pinocchio themed and Souls-like, which is kind of a base combination, I'll be honest.
It is. But like I say, I don't like Souls-like, but I love Clair Obscur, so like.
It does not Hatsune Miku. I don't want to buy this.
Yeah, there's no Hatsune Miku. I'm not gonna buy it.
Okay.
The only game so far that I'm gonna buy is the Sonic Racing fucking All-Stars Transformed, but it's not All-Stars Transformed.
What about the one with the feet? What about Zenless Zone Zero? Whatever it was.
That is a
The one that
gacha
was
game, and I will not
Zenless
play it
Zone
on principle, so...
Why are you blue?
Because she's sad.
Actually, or are you just saying shit?
I don't know, I'm just saying shit.
Buttons are blue
sad
because I'm
person.
depressed.
Why does the person making this trailer sucks ass at the game?
Well, they need to get some shots of, like...
Parry it.
They need to get some, like,
Just
cool
parry it,
shots.
pussy.
They need to
That's a
get
cool
eaten
shot,
by
you
monsters
can get-
so that we can, I don't know, have bar. I don't
I don't
know.
want to see him be shit at the game.
Available today? I'm sure that's great for everyone that
Yes,
loves Lies
that's
of
right.
P.
Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small
weekend.
video game
Basically
publisher
Doom.
Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that
Boulder?
said,
Baldur's
Doki
Gate?
Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my
Yeah,
interest.
that's Baldur's
and I
Gate.
think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki means Silent Hill. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
that's an interesting, like, elevator pitch. What is this gonna be? It just kind of looks... This kind of just looks like a bad meshing of two art styles, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this is another case of I don't like the art style combinations here.
Like, why are there realistic textures but with, like, anime characters? That looks awful.
Because it's Doki Doki meets Silent Hill.
I looked at the anime characters on the screen, so I haven't actually seen them yet. I can see the realistic.
There was an anime character on screen for, like, a few seconds.
Yeah, I missed that.
Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates.
Okay, actually, it looks like it doesn't really matter about the anime characters thing, because it looks like it isn't really relevant to the actual game.
Dinner's ready.
Oh, she's a really bad first impression.
Dinner's ready, apart.
Dinner's ready. Yeah, more Jaffa cakes.
I could have Jaffa cakes, I'm not gonna.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I don't like the combination of the art styles. No.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Yeah, what makes this game Doki Doki? Hold on. There was, like, nothing in there that really looked like Doki Doki.
Well, the anime girl.
I wouldn't
Duh.
recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe.
Don't eat the tomatoes,
Let's take a look
apparently.
at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
I think this is Blade and Soul.
I don't even know what a Blade and Soul is, so...
MMORPG.
Oh, well now I've lost interest. Thank you for ruining it
Yes.
for me.
No problem. If I remember correctly, it's mad pay to win.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Or was that Black Test? That was Black Test on the line. That was pay to win. Shit.
Isn't that like most free-to-play MMOs, though?
No, it depends. I played one star like that pay to win, technically. Okay.
Wow, cool trailer, right?
Blade and Soul.
Sorrowless, what is this?
Shut in the
Blade and Soul.
But is this still Blade and Soul? I felt like the trailer Blade and Soul were
No,
done.
this is something else. It's Sunless Zero?
Every time it's an anime game, just say Sunless on Zero. That's probably true. Eventually it'll be right.
Yeah.
No, it's not Sunless, but it's...
I mean, it could be. It could still be Zenless on Zero, you don't know.
No. No, it's not. Yeah,
Anime art style is definitely a gacha game. That is, like, guaranteed,
It's
though.
a gacha game. Oh!
Oh, it's One Punch Man! Oh my fucking god, okay.
I almost called it One
Oh, that
Piece.
was a... That was a... What?
What?
That's one punch... Why is it One Punch Man? What?
His name is One Piece Man, thank you very much.
I don't think so.
I don't know what this is.
Crystal
I
of
didn't get to see the
Atlan.
logo.
Okay, sure.
Oh, sorry?
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Probably a gacha game. That's all I need to know.
Now this. Oh no.
What
Oh,
the
it's 7 Deadly Sins.
I'll be honest, I
Oh,
saw
no.
the art style and I immediately was about to say Pokemon.
No, it's 7 Deadly Sins.
No. Okay.
What is this? I rarely find anime games like this funny, so...
Most games like this just exist solely based on the art style and then just sell on that alone. Like, it could have literally no gameplay and people will buy it.
Oh, it's a good art style.
It's a good.
It's like
I
you
like
have
it.
games
Yeah, it
like-
looks good, but like,
You have games like the Naruto games, where it's just the main story of Naruto with a game format. And it's like, it takes a lot less time than watching Naruto. The games aren't that fun in my opinion, but like, it's at least just Naruto, but with less fillers. I'm trying to see if I can find game lore and be like, no, that's impossible in this game because of the anime. Why is the pig with this bitch, huh? Who is that bitch?
oh yeah, we've reached the anime gacha section of the Game Fest. Yeah, that's what we've done. Seven Sins, pre-registering. That's a gacha game, 100%. Okay.
Yes, yes it is. Looks like
Witcher
it.
4!
Witcher 4. I know. What?
Oh, that's so laggy. Infinity
5.6 is available today.
This is not a trailer for anything. What is it? A State of Unreal?
No, I just don't mention.
This is
Look at the trailer for trailers.
Wow, Unreal Engine! I love Unreal Engine! I love blurry, shitty graphics! Woo!
Yeah, she's getting thrown for it, guys, isn't she?
I'm great. I don't know what you mean. I'm doing fantastic.
Player Obscura is so great.
For game of the year.
I'm just saying, if I wasn't as drunk as I am right now, I wouldn't have been that aggressive towards Unreal Engine, but Unreal Engine sucks dick. Unreal Engine fucking sucks ass.
Why is this so fun?
I've explained my Unreal Engine sucks ass, but there are too many reasons and I cannot go into it.
Go into it.
It will take me like several trailers to go to like explain it. I'm not doing that.
That'd be funny.
I'm also pretty sure I'll regret it, but like, I'm very curious now.
Shitty engine, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's fine, I guess, but like the things they've done with like,
It's gotta be a Jurassic Park.
this has to be a Jurassic Park. Oh, it's probably like a Jurassic Park like Park Sim game again.
Park-
It's probably what
yeah,
it
Park
is.
Sim, yeah.
To find hope
Pretty sure it
within
is.
this chaos.
I forget the name of the Park Sim they have, but
Well, to help.
Is it? What's it
life.
called? Yeah. Is it just
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
World?
World or something?
I love Unreal
Well, that's
Engine. I
like
love
most
low
of
frame rates and
film,
fake
right?
frames. Yeah, that's why. Evolution 3. I think we guys made a second one. When did they make the second one?
A while ago.
I guess I just didn't pay any fucking attention. I know everyone was like freaking out over the first game because it was like, whoa, Jurassic Park game where you make the park, but like I didn't realize to make it the second one.
I remember the second one coming out, I think.
I don't know. I think I vaguely remember it existing.
I
Who the fuck is
remember
this
like
Yacht Club Games?
Wait, Yacht Club? I know Yacht Club. Isn't that
10 years
that's
ago,
fucking
we broke new ground with our first
what's her
game, Shovel
first?
Knight.
Shovel Knight. Yeah, that's Shovel Knight.
Today,
I don't know, but
I'm
I
thrilled
hate
to
the name of
share
the club.
a world premiere look at
Yeah,
our
Yacht Club
next
Shovel
IP,
Knight.
Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions
Call it a hippie yacht club. No, they're not that bad, trust me.
It's a bone-chilling adventure that blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Woo! New Shovel Knight game, probably. Okay, great. We onwards. What's the next thing? This isn't Shovel Knight, actually. This is something different. Wait, they're actually making a game that isn't Shovel Knight? Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
What?
It said Shovel Knight on screen for a sec, but I misread it. It said from the creators of Shovel Knight. Yeah, this is just Fairy Zelda. Okay, great. Fairy Zelda from the Shovel Knight people. That's all it is. Cool. I mean, that's good, probably.
Got a problem with Fairy Zelda?
No, I actually think it's kind of cool. I've
All
been,
right.
It's
This is a
neat, and
special one. Our
it was
next
probably going to be a good
comes
game.
from a
All things
well-known
considered.
developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
That was staged.
Final Bossman. All right.
Well, obviously.
Let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy.
Cyberpunk.
If you're reading this, it means three things.
Cyberpunk.
Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural
No?
charisma.
Holy shit, it's not.
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably.
works?
A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a
Deadpool?
look.
One works? Deadpool?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell
Is
yeah.
Wolverine gonna be in it?
Handcrafted with cuddles.
A VR Deadpool. Okay, right.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
What? The fuck?
Oh, hi, new friend.
It's a VR Deadpool. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Escape
Okay.
the turd
Sure.
burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell?
Voice actor.
Who designed this shit?
Yeah, this voice acting is like, this writing is kind of bad.
You're welcome.
No, the voice actor
Who
is
designed this
fucking
shit?
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being
If it was at
inside
least the same
come
voice actor, I
true in
forget. I
VR.
fucking forget the name of that man. Then I'd be in.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now.
It feels like
Is
some
that
dude is
weird?
just trying to be that one dude. I forget the name of. What the fuck is his name?
Ryan Reynolds?
I mean, at the
Yes.
very least, I'll give them that they made a joke about how they're
Neil
being made by
Patrick
like
Harris,
some shitty
Deadpool.
company and
All
not
right.
Insomniac.
Next year at
Okay,
Games,
fair
or
enough.
last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience.
Wow,
building
new Dying
survival horror
Light.
games.
Oh,
Kyle Crane is
cool.
back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news: the release date.
Or did they say the name of it?
It was Dying Light. It was Dying Light something. I know absolutely nothing about the Dying Light games. Apparently they're fun. I don't fucking know.
It was. I played a bit of it. It was okay.
What can you
It
tell
was
me about
mediocre. Like
Mediocre, okay.
You know? Yeah.
He's experimenting on humans.
Like I ran around, killed some zombies. Hid them when they go dark.
Dying Light 2 had a Payday 3 collab? What? Then both games died. Okay. Yeah, that's valid.
I didn't know this. I like zombie games, but I might.
What the fuck did they do for a Payday 3 collab? What did they get?
Probably skins. See, there were skins in Dying Light too.
Those skins?
Oh yeah. Or there was part like, or probably just getting the guns. Some shit. Pretty sure there was skins in Dino too.
I don't care how high his
I don't understand like how skins would work because like the game's first person.
Think about it. I think maybe
You could dress up as Dallas. The game is first person. What do you mean you can dress up as
Oh
Dallas?
yeah, I remember. There was fully skins. Yeah. No, but you can play co-op.
Oh, there's co-op. Oh, okay. Okay, so other people
Yeah,
could
yeah.
see you as Dallas. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I remember now. There was actually you could dress up, and then also you could play people. I did not play people. I just played myself. But in my opinion, it was a mediocre game. I don't know.
Then I'll go there.
I got slightly stressed. It was dark outside. I have to go somewhere. You know.
What, in real life or in game?
Yeah.
the big news.
Like, we just had to go somewhere IRL or...
Okay, no, in real life, because I live in the middle of a city right now, it's fine. Back when I used to leave my parents, I hated leaving the house. Secondly, in the game, mostly.
Nostalgia of growing up.
But I just don't like the dark. I live in the city
comes
now,
from
so it's not
Beethoven
that
and
dark.
Dinosaur, an Annapurna
But in the
Interactive.
game, when it's
and this
dark,
is your
the zombies go
exclusive new
crazy
look
mode.
at this game that
become
plays like a
annoying.
love letter to teenage memories.
And so I didn't like leaving the house at dark.
What are we doing?
Another Annapurna game. Okay.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
What's the first game they made?
I don't remember what the other one was. There was another Annapurna game in here somewhere.
When everything's
Yeah, I remember from earlier. Wasn't it the one with like two people kind of thing? That one.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, it was the. It was like yeah, it was the like claymation one. Yeah.
One moment.
It's the pigs,
The
darling.
pigs!
Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one.
What?
I don't know these people.
I know a few of them.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
I recognize like half of those bands. Life is Strange, but 24 FPS and cell shaded. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
It's just Life is Strange, but in the 90s. Okay, cool.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony.
It's a freeze!
Wait, I thought I recognized one of those characters for a sec. Maybe I didn't.
Until your last fleeting moment.
I was kind of like half paying attention.
Destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Anime game. Woo!
Gorgeous. Take this.
I don't like it.
And just getting started. Let's.
I don't hate it, I don't like it. It seems.
Anime game. Woo!
It seems weird to play. Does that make sense?
It doesn't seem awful. It seems like it's probably fine, but yeah, whatever.
Get ready.
I don't know.
It just kind of blends in with like every other game that looks like this.
Viewpoint looks confusing with the art style,
on
I
in
guess.
this world.
To me.
That's valid. Yeah, that makes
matter
sense.
what
It's just
hard-
Hades of anime girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
anime
don't get
Hades.
fish, though,
I mean, Hades is a good game though. So
Filled with
Hades
hope.
is very good.
played Hades too.
But I want to be a fish. Look at that fish. Look at it. Look at him.
What was that about? Sorry.
Fish.
Power and the
I'm sure
Guardians
he
of
glocks
the
real
Sacred
good.
Tree. Okay. A Namco game, that's interesting.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement.
Sorry, Bandai
of
Namco.
Toa,
They merged
a
with
new
Bandai
roguelike
years
from
ago.
Bandai Namco
My bad,
and
sorry.
Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's
Indonesian
built an
solo
intense
developer.
action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Axel Blood, guys. I called it.
Yeah.
It's more fun when I get to guess for the entire trailer what the game is.
Just needs a war.
Is it?
The hunt.
Is it really fun?
Yep.
Not
For
until
me,
I kill them all.
it is.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Wow, it's a free beat 'em up. Very cool.
Hey, his apps. Hey, yo, I'm gonna lick those.
An Indonesian 3D beat 'em up.
Sorry,
Very cool.
Did you say you want to lick those, Claire?
Yeah.
You want to lick the apps? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Yeah,
fair
you heard
enough.
me.
Just making sure, just in case I misheard you.
No.
I think this trailer's kind of good.
Stars. Some random dude I've never heard about in my life. Called it.
Apparently this is just seafood but Indonesian.
No.
Wait, yeah, why is he wearing yellow shoes with like a
Oh
dress
my
suit?
God, I hate that.
What the fuck?
Makers of TMNT
Oh,
Shredder's
that's
Revenge
disgusting. I
and
didn't
Marvel
realize.
Cosmic
Oh,
Invasion, which
no.
you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been
What the
waiting for
fuck?
more than a decade for this reveal.
Universal? What the fuck?
Vegans.
Huh?
Oh no, is it the rapping game again?
I was gonna say, is that Scott Pilgrim? But oh my god, it is. Okay. Why are they making it?
There's so many games I've never played them, like their series, so I'm like, I have no idea what this is.
I mean,
Like, it very vaguely looked like Scott Pilgrim to me, and I was like, yeah, okay, no, that's Scott Pilgrim, okay. Wow, a sequel to that one Scott Pilgrim game that everyone loved. Very cool, I never played it. Okay.
I've never heard about this one in my life.
Complete the quests.
I have never been a huge fan of these kind of games. Sort of like street fighting.
It is a 2D beat 'em up. Very cool.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Huh.
Resident Evil game?
Wait long.
Potentially, unless it's something different.
I doubt it's
Something just-
probably a new Resident Evil. That
So into the
seems...
village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever.
Seems about right for a new game to go right now.
Things.
Like
Still
time-wise.
thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision.
It's literally just about the sale that I mentioned earlier. Okay, great, thanks.
First Descendant! Shut up, Emma. Titties.
Titties. Oh my
This game
god,
is just-
I'll shut up.
This
Okay.
game is just titties and ass.
Okay, I'll shut up. Hold on, I need to pay attention.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Ines,
wow, you weren't kidding.
how
Holy
dare
shit.
you. Oh my god, Ines, how could you do this to me?
You're both too horny. You need to like rein it
No,
a
it's
bit.
not my fault they're putting Ines in a fucking latex suit every day. Get out of my fucking scene, dumbass. Lepic, you shit. So, patch?
Since the dawn
Very
of time,
cool.
Humankind has been obsessed.
Listen, that game is just fan
with the
service.
hard.
It's so bad.
Well, now I want to play it.
Well, of course.
It is grindy and just titties. And
You've already swayed, Emma.
Glorious morning has dawned.
yeah, and it's not play to win; it's play to skip grinding.
That's simply
You know,
harder.
you could say it's pay to win, but it's not pay to. Oh, I don't play this game anymore, so I'm gonna pay to.
Oh,
get shit.
scum. Okay. What even is this game? I've heard of it. I know nothing about it.
Okay.
It's hard. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I've never played Scum in my life, and I don't want to know. You're just shitting. I hate that.
Oh, Scum 1.0. Wow.
Why were they
cool.
shitting?
Why were they shitting? Yeah, what? Mind's eye.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
What's up with their eyes?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on.
That's one of their eyes. Cool.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Cyberpunk 2025.
I'll be seeing you around. Charlie, maybe.
Well, I mean, Trump and Elon Musk having a breakdown.
Diaz.
It's funny to watch that.
Good soldier.
Is everybody?
I don't want any part of your future.
I'm enjoying this trailer, not because I know what's going on, but because of just.
Yeah, this trailer's just kind of a thing that exists, and I'm just kind of enjoying it.
The clips are pretty good. Music fits in.
I feel like I learned nothing about what Mind's Eye is. You can pre-order it out and get cool shit, I guess. Okay.
I guess. Hitman.
Hitman X Mind's Eye? What?
You can hear 10 people screaming in the crowd.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Transit.
I'm guessing it's a Hitman DLC
We
or some
can't
shit.
wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
What?
This week...
Mind's Eye is... Who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, I was making
Open
a
world.
Bond game. Yeah, I forgot about that.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
Huh?
Let's take a look.
The French.
Oh well, I'm disgusted.
Oh, disgusting.
French. Sadly, not
The
the French
French?
right now.
Your target is the elusive shadow.
Why do you like
They
the
made it clear
French?
obscure. What can I do?
Le Chiffre.
Mads Mikkelsen!
Oh my god. What? Why are they doing a Casino Royale thing? What the fuck?
At the Casino Monarchique.
Mads Mikkelsen!
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for
God,
a
I
reason.
love him in games.
I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink.
Yes, big boy.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr.
Coming
Smith.
fast.
He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning
It's
out
kinda
an
cool.
interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
That's kind of cool. If I had Hitman,
I
I'd probably
like
play
that. Mostly because I like Mads Mikkelsen.
There you have it.
But-
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light.
An overwhelming amount of logos. Yeah, it's just
Coming
little
out next
text.
year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of
Mikkelsen?
fact, he is
Mikkelsen?
here with us today.
What?
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please
What?
welcome the
What?
great Mads Mikkelsen.
Why?
Yeah, I have no idea who half
Rare.
these people
I have
are.
no idea who this is.
How do you not know Mads Mikkelsen?
Good to see you, Mads. Thank
Because
you for
I'm
joining
drunk.
us. Thanks for coming to Summer Game
He's
Fest.
a weird
Because I don't know
Danish dude.
people.
You are
Everything.
Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's
I don't know
next target
people.
as Le Chiffre,
He's Hannibal.
the villain we know from Casino Royale.
That doesn't help me.
And,
He's in Death Stranding.
I've always had a deep
Again,
love
I've
for
never
this
played that
character.
game.
He's in James Bond.
It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons.
The film?
When Haggard gave me
Yes,
the chance
he's
to
in.
play-
He's
Now you said that, now I know who. Okay, it took me like a solid 30 seconds to realise what you meant. No, I know who he is. Never mind. Yeah, no, I think Jordan's just the stupid one here.
He's not just a
No, I don't know who people are.
Skill issue, L ratio, you fell off.
And let's just
I
say
didn't
this
fall
time
off, I was
does
never
not source
on.
the violence in it.
It's very cool because he's the dude he's playing in the Hitman thing. That is him. He's in the movie.
So this mission is
Oh.
set in a
Okay.
casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie.
That's why it's
Casino
funny.
Royale.
Need to go to the
But
toilet.
also surprised
He's
that
also very fucking weird.
You
in
to the
Death
toilet.
Stranding.
have very
Yeah,
different set of
fuck. I don't want to leave though.
yourself.
handled
I don't want to piss myself, but I don't want to leave.
creative ways.
Yeah,
Just
he's not
piss
gonna
your
beat me in
pants
Piss
this,
like
the
a
bottle?
figure
brave
something
woman.
else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot; it's about the
That's
bluffing
like a
around the
brave
table this
woman.
time.
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead
Oh,
of
they're
you.
like talking
He
about
reads
this at the
you
minute.
before
I
you read him,
Callum,
so
do
it's
you
a
wanna
little
go
like
to the toilet?
bringing
Gonna
a...
lock her in him
From
and
the next thing.
I'll never see her
We
again.
built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances,
Coward.
and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow.
It
All
must
right, well,
never
when do we
been
get
from
to
the
play
I'm
toilet.
that?
gonna fall down the stairs because she's
That's the
drunk.
best part. We wanted
Wait, is
to
it
surprise
staircase?
you,
Did you
so the
move?
team is updating the game
Yeah?
as we speak.
I bought a
Le
house,
Chiffre,
remember?
Elusive
Wait.
Target mission starts today in a few hours.
You never showed me the new house.
I have not, you're all
For only
correct.
30 days.
Where's
And
the
if you
house
play it,
showcase?
you'll unlock
Huh?
a unique
Well, not
reward
right
in
now,
007
considering Emma's
First
live on
Light.
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, I know, but you
All
showed
right,
me the
well,
other
Don
one.
Mods, thanks
Yeah, I
for
can show
joining
you
us
it,
for,
yeah.
Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
That makes it
So
funny
that
when
we
she's
can-
drunk, because I mean she's
Great
stumbling
stuff.
around
All
in the
right, now here's
staircase.
the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over
I
1
fully
million
forgot.
LEGO
I remember, like,
bricks,
I still remember the
300
pictures
minifigures,
of
and
her
over
sitting up her desk and
700
shit.
trillion mini
But-
Yeah, apparently it's 1.8 million Norwegian kroner is how much it cost me.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for
1.8 million? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
for a nail-biting competition.
I was trying to like be like talk down on that, but that's actually based.
It's an action-packed contest.
Well, for the
Because I'm
price.
assuming like, yeah. Because I'm assuming it's not like you have to actually fix shit in your house.
No, no, it's a perfectly fine house. It's just an
All
old person
houses you
died
get
in
for
it.
1.8 here, like you most likely have to like fix the house.
No, it was
Bathrooms
fine.
and shit.
I mean, it needed a new roof doing within a few years, so I got it done instantly, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the bathroom is old, but it's an extra room, it works. It's not like it's falling apart or anything.
Well, then again, I'm also very picky when it comes to specifically bathrooms and kitchens. I'm extremely picky, personally.
Oh, okay.
Because the Airbnb we're in the other weekend. Fuck.
Yeah.
The bathroom that I used for like my shit. One, it didn't have a lock on the door for some reason. That was really funny. And two,
interesting.
the shower cabinet thing was disgusting, and I barely fucking got myself into that shower.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
It was disgusting.
It's weird there's no lock on it, though. What do you think of the
Yeah,
plug?
I don't know why.
Ah,
Like, there
shit,
was
yeah.
holes in the wall that you could see where there had been locks.
All right, next a new look at a new team shooter
Okay,
from
yeah.
Dreamhaven and
There's just
Moonshot
no lock.
Games.
I guess
It's
they
really
removed-
funny.
players
I guess there's people can lock themselves in the bathroom.
most treacherous
And then
regions
one of
of
the
space,
like
hoping
toilet
to get their
bathrooms
hands
downstairs,
on
there was a
the artifact.
bathtub
The game
and a
is
shower
called
head. The
Wildgate,
shower
and the
head
open
didn't have
beta
nowhere to go
starts
on the
next
wall.
week during Steam Next
And the
Fest.
bath,
And we're also
the
very happy to
toilet
announce
wasn't
the
actually
game will
screwed
launch
into
on
the
July 24th
floor.
for PC, PlayStation
So if you
5,
sat on it,
and
you could just
Xbox.
wiggle your
Let's
ass
see
and the
what
entire
it means
Oh.
to
fucking
get
thing followed
into
you.
some
Yeah, you
serious
picked
Yeah,
a
back.
really cheap place.
I mean, we had to pick. Well, I don't know if I told you this. Our Airbnb will cancel the day before we were leaving,
Oh, well, that'll do it.
so we
won't
had to like speed get one. Which is how we ended up in
Yeah,
fucking
look.
Watford instead of London.
it? Watford?
Yeah, we were in
Greenhaven?
an Airbnb in Watford. So we spent
It's
like an hour
called
and
God 2!
we spent
No,
an hour and a
football.
half getting into London one way every day. So it was like 3 hours of travel time every day.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Sounds great.
I was so pissed off.
This feels bad.
This kind of just looks like FTL but 3D, I'll be honest.
Sorry, me and Fred got distracted talking about housing and
yeah.
We kind of like it's not like we were really like entertaining the stream or anything. We just started chatting. It became a podcast again.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's fine. That's kind of what the stream is anyway. It's just kind of we're just talking shit.
Did you say we want to make a podcast again?
No, so we became a podcast again because before the stream started, me and we were just chatting.
Yeah. Just chatting. That's a category on Twitch.
I'm proud to reveal
That
to
is
you
true.
the
Where are your
next
podcast
game from
streams then?
Toronto-based
Noah.
Xbox Studios. The team
Because
behind
I
the
haven't done a
Melee
podcast in
series
years.
and
I talked about this with
Nobody's
Sai a few
World.
streams ago. We'll probably
They're
like do
making
one
a
at some
full
point.
3D game that can be played alone or with a
I think it was like
friend.
literally last stream
You
actually.
can
I
find
don't
out more
remember.
during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is
To be
the
fair, I haven't
global
talked to Jordan in a
reveal
while.
of Blighted.
You haven't. That is true. You avoid me
Looks like
like
it's
the
a can't
plague.
be ours talking to Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What if he made
He
you
can
cat
be
in
a
bed?
little
Talking
frustrating to talk to since he sent me. Oh my god, he annoyed me earlier today.
Oh?
What was it that I said? Talking about something, he brought up the like first Wingman Legacy Collection, which has like really bad input lag. He said, "Have you tried using your keyboard? Maybe it's your controller." Unironically. About input lag, he said, "Have you tried using your keyboard? Maybe it's your controller."
Well, it could be. You never know. Have you tried?
It's not. That is not how that works.
How do you know? Have you
Because
tried?
every other game is fine.
Okay.
That is not how input lag works.
Are you sure?
Jordan is becoming Eddie.
You are annoying me, and I'm gonna be upset if you keep talking.
Yeah, I am. I know.
Literally, he said, "Have you tried using your keyboard? Maybe it's your controller?" And then I said, "Are you stupid?"
The answer's yes.
And he
That's
said,
a hard
"How?"
question, kids.
That was how I knew he was serious.
More Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team
Team
of 50
Clout?
with founders in
Is that their
Canada and
name?
Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish
You say
Powerhouse
Clout or
label
Cloud?
to bring this insane
I thought it was
Unreal
Clout,
Engine 5 game
but
to life.
maybe I just
with
misheard.
unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Munfish again.
Munfish again? Yeah, hold on. Team Clout.
I mean, it was Munfish, like the.
Is that a new CS team?
Oh.
What is this?
Ew. Not
I don't
all.
know if I want to see this.
Oh.
Barry doesn't seem very happy.
It just
It's
looks like a
nasty.
zombie survival thing, is all it looks like to me.
Oh, the fucking toes are diabolical. The rest is fine. The fucking toes? Ugh.
Horizon 90 Toes?
Team Clout is an
No, I
indie dev, I
fucking
can
hate
tell because they have a Patreon page. Okay.
I mean, that would make sense, yeah. Imagine if EA had a Patreon page.
I mean, that's
Okay,
just
I can
basically
say
that is basically just their
Did you have a
subscription service, though, isn't it?
penis?
EA Play, like the EA Play subscription service is basically just
Does
their
he have a tiny
Patreon.
dick? Why is
That's
someone
a
looking at
good
the tiny
question.
dick?
I wasn't looking.
There was a tiny thing flogging around. I
Yeah, I
promise.
looked away to look at the chat.
Stop looking
That is a
at the
big
chat.
head.
Look at
Holy
the
shit.
knob. Look at
Ill.
the knob.
The game is just called Ill.
You're a knob.
Okay.
Look like the actual knob.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yes, kick the baby. Correct. Based.
Yeah, good. Kick all the babies.
It's kind of cool.
Probably
Most
doesn't
space shit I've
kick.
seen all day.
Poor little babies.
No, not poor
All right,
babies.
Mecha Break is one of 2025's most
What? You said
anticipated
poor babies?
shooters. With its previous
I'm sorry,
beta,
what do you mean Mecha Break is one of 2025's... I've never heard of this game. What do you mean it's one of the most anticipated shooters?
in total. In this game,
I'm
you're
anticipating
exploring
it.
a sci-fi universe
Am I?
of pilots,
No.
powerful mechs with immersive aerial and
I'm
ground
lying to you.
combat. As
I
a
don't
top
care.
wish-listed game, players
I don't. I'm not. To be fair, I haven't really been interested in any of these games. I'm realizing I don't play games and you.
Here's Mecha Break's latest
cost
trailer
money.
with the answer you've all been
Yeah, none of these are like anything that I would like go out and buy as soon as they come out right now.
Get the siblings
Yeah.
to finish Fair Obscure.
Except for maybe the game where you can
Obscure,
kick babies. That one's kind of funny.
Do you want kids you can kick babies?
I have
Yeah.
a friend who's gonna come over this game and I hate it.
This is Gundam.
Yeah, I have a friend who's way too into fucking stupid Gundams. Like, Wait, I think I know this game actually. I think I seen it in the trailer before this. I'm not into it, but yes, kill the child. Yes. God damn it.
Mecha robot fighting, I guess. Oh, because a lot of these aren't actually in-game footage, you need in-engine footage, so like...
Yeah, none of these trailers have felt like I've really learned anything about the game other than like a couple.
Yeah, they're all just like hype trailers, they're not like telling me what the game is and like show me in-game, gameplay. That'd be wonderful.
I like cinematic trailers with added gameplay, you know?
Cinematic trailers are fine, as long as there's got gameplay in them.
Yeah.
A lot of these are just cinematics.
Oh my god, it's in Apex now.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking uninterested in mech games. Holy shit.
Yeah, like anytime I see a mech game on Steam that's recommended to me, I'm just like, nope, don't do this again.
This does not look fun to me. Like, this is...
I don't want to play as a big robot, I want to play as someone shooty.
How should I play around shooting? I mean, there's space games for that. I don't need to be a robot.
Yeah, mechs just don't do it for me. They don't get me off.
Yeah.
Oh.
In this next title,
You sure?
scale players
Yeah.
traverse
Sexy
the
mech?
oversized world around them.
I think that's
filled with
possible
local
to exist.
wildlife and
Grounded
hostile
too?
machines, built by a small 8-person
Grounded too?
studio.
I'm slightly behind because you keep saying things like, what the hell are you on about now?
Yeah, I'm slightly behind as well. That's like a second or something, it's not that much.
No, that's not the stream, that's the alcohol end.
I mean, if we talk about the alcohol, I'm like 3 seconds behind.
How much have you got? Have you drank any more since you said you were hitting you?
Since I've come back downstairs, I haven't drank anymore.
We must now
She drinks more, Emma.
stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Okay, so we've gone from a game where everything is huge to a game where everything is small. Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's fitting, narratively. Again, I don't know anything about this
This is slightly
game.
more interesting, personally.
Yeah, it's honestly more interesting, yeah.
I'd be interested if I knew what the game was.
It's, I think
It's clearly a third-person shooter where you play as a little tiny robot guy and fight things in a garden, obviously. That's what it is.
I forgot the name of the game, because
Whatever it takes.
I can't listen. But...
Well, this is unrealistic. If you were that size and like that body structure, you just die.
Well, you're not a human. Yeah, that's a fucking...
Infinitesimals, that's what it's called. There we go.
That took you effort to read.
2026
The font was hard to read and it's big across my big monitor, so I can't fucking read it very well. Okay, and I'm drunk.
Oh, I see. Your monitor's too big for you to read.
Yeah, I need to get a
correctly.
smaller monitor.
We can do that. I can trade.
I didn't get to hear what it was saying.
It probably wasn't important.
It's okay. I figured it out.
I have poured out the rest of this bottle. Oh, Resident Evil Whip.
The alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
If there's
they
no
can put it
Wesker,
up.
I'm gonna be angry. Give me that fucking juicy ass.
Westgrass? Westgrass? Oh my god, wait, Westgrass?
Not that bitch. Give me the Wesker
It
ass.
sounds like you're saying West Grap.
To you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Okay, so no actual trailer and just say, hey, it's coming.
Glass of wine too. All right. Thank you,
Yeah, it's
Takeuchi-san, for that very special message.
I mean, I'm
Wait
happy with
for
that.
when the time is right to share more leading into the
No, not
anniversary
Wesker
of
ass,
Resident
but
Evil. Now it
it's
is
fair.
time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Westgrass? Oh, it's WWE, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that I'm not interested again.
It's what, 2025, 2026? I don't know what year we're in.
Let's rumble.
It'll probably be
I don't play
26,
new
yeah.
games.
I don't play WWE. I don't know.
I mean, I definitely don't play that either. My brother does.
Wait, Alex, what is this? WWE?
No, it's actually Payday 4.
This feels like a Street Fighter thing. This is a Street Fighter thing.
Is it?
Yeah, no, see, Viper and Alex are Street Fighter characters. What?
Oh.
I don't know this game.
Emma's not interested.
It doesn't make
I'm
sense.
confused by what this is.
Anyway. Oh my god.
What? Oh, yeah, Chun-Li, yeah. Huh?
Is WWE meets Street Fighter?
Wait, now I'm
I
confused.
also don't think
Who the fuck is
WWE
Ingrid?
needs
What?
a trailer every year, so...
Oh, it's the guy, yeah, okay. I don't know who the fuck Ingrid is. I don't...
You know, Sagat... Something that starts with an F instead.
No, it was just a Street Fighter 6 ad, that's all it was. Because it's the new year, I think, of DLCs. That might be it. It might be the set of new characters for this year. Or something like that.
Yeah, years 1 to 2. Fighters Edition.
Evil Genius? This is an Evil Genius. This is not Evil Genius. What is this?
This is, TF2.
I'm not interested anymore. This looks like some kind of like battle royale shit. Okay.
Alejandro! Why do you jump like that? I hate you. I hate you. Oh, Peter, though. Hello. Little puppy.
This just looks like some kind of hero shooter thing, and I don't care. Why is like every single game these days a hero shooter?
Because sadly, it works.
What happened to games where you can just play deathmatch? No, there are no just like games that just have death matches in game mode anymore.
Because sadly, that's for old people.
I just want to like hop into a game, shoot people for like 10 minutes and leave. That's all I want to do. Why is that not a game mode anymore?
Shooters.
Why is everything a hero shooter that's like competitive or like has like some kind of like competitive element to it? I just want to play a game where I hop in, shoot people and leave. That's all I want.
To be honest, I'm guilty because I don't play casual.
I don't get like ever since like I dropped CS, like I just haven't cared about competitive games anymore. I just want to play a game casually. That's it.
I'm the opposite. I just want to play competitively.
Wish list now.
There are like no like casual first-person shooters where deathmatch is a game mode.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new
I don't know
indie
who
studio
Ingrid was. I
Night
remember she was last
Street
played on
Games,
Street
which is
Fighter
the
3.
ultimate game of
I
capture the
played
flag
Street Fighter 3 once and I don't remember Ingrid at all. So I guess that shows how memorable they are.
this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi. Wu China! Which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
505? Why 505 publishing this? 505 publishing a Chinese game?
What was this?
I don't know, something Chinese. It's like a Souls-like roguelike or something. I don't know. Which I guess means that it's just fucking, what you call it, Elden Ring, Nightfall, Rain, whatever the fuck the new game was, the roguelike one. I don't remember what it's called. Whoa.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wu Chang! Woo! Give it up for Wu Chang!
That's a game.
Oh,
That is a game, alright. Breast
Well,
Lion.
any Bloodborne 2 or anything?
Yeah, you missed Bloodborne 2.
No.
Damn.
That is a lot of black people on a wall. Who are these people?
I'm probably gonna say the bad word.
I'm not gonna say something bad, I'm not racist.
I fully waited for that other word.
I am not, like, I don't, I'm not, like, I'm sorry, wait, is this about the Wu-Tang Clan? Hold on, wait.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I don't know this. What is this? You guys are saying words and I don't know what any of this is.
Why is there a Wu-Tang Clan, like, what even is that? I don't know.
Presented by Ghostface Killer.
Was it, like, when was the last time Wu-Tang Clan was relevant?
Were they ever?
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang
I don't know
Rise
what
of
this
the
is.
Receiver is
I don't
a
know what the
new
fuck they
co-op
are.
action RPG
Me neither.
with anime-style fighting.
They were like a rap
It's the
group
debut
from, like, the
title from the
90s.
53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
Ah, so they were
now,
never
here's a new
relevant.
look at Guild Wars 2, which has
Last time
new
Wu-Tang was
updates,
relevant was when they got the
including player
Fortnite collab. They
housing,
got
and
the
free to play.
Fortnite collab!
This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Double XP, wait, what? Oh, Guild Wars 2? Oh, okay.
Takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness. Me.
Hasn't Guild Wars 2 been going for like over 10 years or something stupid?
It's been a while, yeah.
My story is yours.
Oh,
It's been
yeah, it has.
a while, yeah.
I've never played it. Or it's been going
Yeah,
for
I know
years.
nothing about it other than it exists.
I could never be arsed paying for it, so I never played it either. Infinity Nikki, I think. No.
You said that I think twice already now.
So it's Endless Sun Zero, that's what this is, right?
No, it's Mongol Star
No, it's Endless Sun Zero, because it's an anime game.
Okay. You're just Pokemon, what do you mean?
Yeah, no, this is just Pokemon, hold on, this is just Gacha Pokemon, where...
Gotcha, catch them all, I guess.
Yeah, gotta pull them
I
all.
can't say that. I'm about to fuck them all.
You want to walk them all?
Close beta testers.
And my birthday.
That's cute. I kinda like, on your birthday, now I know when your birthday is. I'll make sure I go back and write that down. Because
No, you
I
won't.
did not see that.
You'll forget.
Oh, it's a Splitgate.
I'm not scared. Fair unknown. Oh, you're just repeating, okay.
Oh, it says what's on the bottom left of the screen. Oh, Marvel Rivals! Oh my god, the best game ever made. Hold on.
Sonic.
Marvel Rivals.
Sonic.
Okay.
I played it twice and then nobody asked me to play it again, so I uninstalled it.
That's because
I
I'm
called
going to
it
ask you to
okay
play
to play.
things.
My issue is that I played it when my what was it? My graphics card couldn't handle it, so I kept crashing.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Cyberpunk!
I took a bullet, I died. I came back.
And then now nobody plays this. I haven't played it in a long time.
Cyberpunk on Switch, okay.
Long story.
How's that gonna run? I don't care.
Here is another
I realized
game
that if I'm
throwing
playing
back
on the
to
Switch,
a
I can't see
classic
shit 'cause the
animation
screen's too
style.
small.
Enter
So-
a surreal
Nice.
world where you're a down on his luck outcast who
I'm
has to
getting
battle
old.
his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's
Roguelike?
Into the Unwell.
Interwell?
Oh, that is interesting.
Hello?
Roguelike.
Oh, I'm so down. I'm just gonna harmonica. I'm so down.
Stylized art style?
I'm not
like,
down anymore. What the fuck was that?
is like interesting.
Uh-uh.
Hold on. Alcoholism? Okay, now I'm in. Wait.
Yeah, I'll take it back again.
Is that an alcoholic cat? Is that just you?
Yes. It's that Discord for My Little Pony.
Oh my god.
Discord.
Get well soon.
That is just Discord for My Little Pony.
Look. Can I shove you in a well if you get too drunk?
Wait, that's pretty funny actually.
3D platformer?
Maybe it's too much.
With stylized graphics?
Wait, I don't hate this actually. What is it? Ayo?
Wait, this is like actually kind of interesting. Wait.
It won't always be so easy.
Yeah, no, I don't hate this. Hello? It's co-op?
Co-op 3D action platformer beat 'em up thing with co-op? This is kind of interesting.
It's roguelike.
Still look a little unwell.
That's pretty funny.
That's kind of interesting. I kind of fuck with that a little.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level?
Games.
What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
What?
They made an announcement about like they were working on something big or something, and I like occasionally when I went to Reddit I saw like posts like the subreddit kept coming up, and I saw there were posts of people like theorizing about what it would be because they said it would be bigger than a campaign or something, and people theorized like, oh, like maybe you'll be able to do like big like games across like multiple maps with like huge portals, and it was like, no, it's just a battle royale. Okay. I think some people did say it would be a battle royale, but everyone that said that was shut down. Like, oh no, that's gonna be bigger than a campaign. A battle royale wouldn't make sense. Okay.
I watched the rumors of
It's a battle royale.
I'm actually pissed now. Shit.
I don't know. Like
It's like Carlos playing it.
I played enough like Splitgate 2 to like level everything up, but it was like once I was done with that, I was like, I might just not play this again because it's just kind of like, I don't know that.
But they have Imagine Dragons, Emma.
But you get games where like there are people that are absolutely cracks at portaling and they will just like constantly portal everywhere and you can't do anything about it. It's absolutely agony to play against. It's just not fun to play against people like that.
I enjoy battle royales. Sometimes.
Like people that are really good at portaling are absolutely fucking hell to play against.
I mean, that's the same about like any game. If there's someone who knows some tactic too good, like
yeah, but you come across someone like that like every like 2 or 3 games. Like it's way too constant.
Yeah.
And you just can't do anything.
We are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Bloodborne 2.
Bloodborne 2! We got it! Bloodborne 2, finally!
Not sure if that is this one, I'll be honest.
No, this is Bloodborne 2. No, this is Saboteur 2. Just you watch. It'll be Saboteur 2.
Trust.
I don't trust you.
Trust.
Guaranteed, this is
No,
Saboteur
I
2. 100%.
No.
I don't think anyone even knows what Saboteur is anymore.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah, Saboteur,
saying-
like,
I'm just
the
denying
word
it.
Saboteur. It is a game.
The chat is saying Yakuza.
No, I don't know that. I don't know.
Yakuza Born 5! 1943? Is this 1940s Yakuza? Is that what this is?
Yakuza -1.
Oh wait, see, this one I figured out what this is actually. It's the well, obviously the detective game.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool actually. The more I'm seeing, actually, I'm more interested. Okay.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then?
Gay.
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven? Okay, that's interesting. I'm kind of intrigued by that one.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that.
What do you think it is? Do you think it's Bloodborne 2?
This one comes from a studio.
It's gotta be Bloodborne 2. There's no way it's not Bloodborne 2.
Blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's
It's gotta be
vision.
Bloodborne 2.
And while there are
I mean, it could
many
be
places,
could be
really
Hollow
any
Knight Soul
place
Song.
this
I don't
game
think they've
could have
announced
been
that yet, have they,
revealed,
right?
we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Is it Silksong? Nope.
It's Bloodborne 2,
definitely
guaranteed.
not.
This is Bloodborne 2,
It's Bloodborne
100%.
2. It's Payday 4.
They skipped Payday 3 because it sucks.
Payday 5, they skipped 4 because it was already shit in development.
It changed name to DayPay.
Is this like a new David Cage game or something?
Sentinel Stone Zero.
Sentinel Stone Zero, yeah, that's what it is. For some reason this is giving me David Cage vibes and I don't know why.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
This is unrealistic because they never fucking lock their PCs before they leave the desk.
You might automatically lock on them.
Hmm?
It might lock automatically after like 2 minutes or something.
That's too long.
If this is
Yeah, it's
about the
long.
report you asked for yesterday,
Those
it'll be
rules are
ready in
strict,
3. No, 2 days.
I often forget to lock my desk when I stand up. I never do
I
actually.
found another body.
Not really,
One
no.
that exhibits the same pathology.
I'm meant to lock at the end of the day.
Investigating. Now I need a good technical analysis on
FBIs.
this.
I'm very sure should have a rule for that.
Nah.
I have to lock my screen when I leave.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
So it's a horror game.
Grace.
It's just a Silent Hill game, that seems wrong.
Resident Evil. Where's Outlast?
Like on the very first flashback, my first thought was Silent Hill, but that doesn't seem right. Is it Saw?
It might be on something actually.
Stay close.
I don't know if Soul Lord though. I thought that this dude had cancer, was born, so he killed people.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Okay, so that can't be either Silent Hill or Saw, I don't think.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Wait, if it's looking like that, Resident Evil?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that.
No, we had Resident Evil.
My hope.
Yeah, they said keep your eyes up and we're gonna reveal stuff later.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say Raccoon Polly? This is Resident Evil. Wait.
It is. It is.
Wait. What the fuck?
RPD.
Oh my god. You guys actually got it by just talking shit.
Hey, wait.
No, it's not right.
It is.
Requiem? Are we 9? Oh my god! Wait, Silent Evil? Or Resident Evil? I saw the word silent. Okay. Resident Evil Requiem. Okay, so they are revealing Resident Evil 9. What the fuck? I guess when they said don't like they'll see it in a blink, they weren't kidding. What the fuck?
And ended up being true.
There you have
Yeah,
it.
you should talk about it. Now
Resident
you're
Evil
excited about this.
Requiem.
I'm kind of excited for that.
This August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
No, but you watch Emma play.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
Did you watch it play? I can't remember.
Tone
I
and
haven't played
gameplay,
that many on stream though.
You played one a few
I played
years ago.
2 on stream and I think 3 like I played the demo for free.
Before you played?
No,
I never played 4 on stream. No, sorry, no, I did play 4 on stream once. But it was the original version of 4, not the remake.
That was an amazing announcement.
When you played it a few years ago.
I played Resident Evil 2 on stream. That was the most that I've played Resident Evil on stream.
Let's thank our
I don't
co-host
know.
Lucy James. Didn't you do a great job, everyone?
Are they done? Come on.
Yeah, so it's been like over 2 hours.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, I guess it's done. Huh?
I'm sure you guys realized, yeah.
Secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
I'm
And
intrigued
make sure to
by
stay tuned for
Resident
Day
Evil.
of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Why was the RPD destroyed? That's what I want to know.
Co-hosting. All right.
True. Why was there one with like a fucking
We
crater
will
outside?
see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, actually, no. If it's set after Resident Evil 2, that makes Resident Evil 3 makes sense because it was fucking nuked. That makes sense. Never mind. I forgot that they nuked the fucking. I forgot they nuked Raccoon City. I forgot that was a plot point.
Did they nuke it?
Yeah, canonically it was nuked. Yeah.
Oh. I've only watched the movies.
Oh my god, that's so loud. What the fuck?
That is loud. Wow.
Yeah,
that.
like it was nuked at the end of Resident Evil 3. Yeah.
Well, the irony is that I love Resident Evil, but I've only watched the movies. So.
Okay.
Okay, well,
End stream. Don't say anything. End it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, valid. I'm just
Show
gonna the
some
stream
more
now.
wine.
Yeah, fuck you.